Do you care about the audience?
I care very much about the audience.
All right. Do you care about the audience?
I care very much about the audience.
All right. You said yesterday.
I care very much about the audience.
All right. You said yesterday you were greeting some fans, and you said to one kid,
"How you doing?"
You said, "How old are you?" And the kid said 12.
12? Did you not drop yet?
Did you drop your testicles yet?
Right.
To a 12-year-old.
Yeah. Exactly right. What 12-year-old in the United States? Show me the neighborhood where a 12-year-old kid doesn't know what a pair of balls are yet. What neighborhood or what fantasy are we living in where you think your 12-year-old kid don't know what that is?
I know, but what good is it?
I care very much about the audience.
All right.
Did you not drop yet? Did you not drop yet? Did you not drop yet?
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Fuck. Thanks.
Yeah. My face is numb, Brian. Does that happen?
Face going numb?
What would make your face numb?
The cocaine.
Oh! I shouldn't let it do the talking. Let's do the talking ourselves, Brian. Welcome to the show. Thank you for having us in your home, on your screen today, folks, ladies, gentlemen, dogs, cats, whatever.
Iguanas?
Yeah, you got reptiles in your fucking house? Show them a fucking episode of the Poorly Played stream.
Fucking fuck yeah, dude. Welcome. It's
Welcome.
The PPS.
Brian's here. Thank you, Brian.
Fucking proper,
Crow, you got birds?
pronunciation shit.
Tell your birds what's up.
Yeah, you got a couple of the macaws and a parakeet.
You get the kids involved? Wait a minute, hold on a sec. Never mind. No kids. Hey, minors? I see this on Twitter. You ever see this on Twitter? It says minors can get fucked. Minors blocked.
Oh, that sounds like a bad idea.
That's what I thought too. The first phrasing. But yeah, minors get blocked is typically also what I say.
Hey, that's fine with me.
And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, as a minor, I would see that and go like, yo, what, this must be a cool account.
Yeah, right, bro?
It's like passing one of those 18 or older checkpoints on a website. You know, You're like, yeah, sure I am.
Sounds
Click.
cool as hell.
But hey, that being said, I don't want any fucking kids watching this. This is a show for mature adults and sandwich lovers.
What?
Who doesn't like a sandwich? That's
Well,
what I mean.
I love a sandwich.
Everyone, of course, everyone does. It's generic. It's kind of all-encompassing. Now, if you're new to the Poorly Played stream, you might be thinking, what's all this applause? What's all this laughter? Who's doing this? It's obviously not happening. I mean, you could see into the room. I'll show you all the cameras right now. Not much else going on in here. Not much here, right, Brian? It's just me and you.
It's just me and you, dude.
But I'm telling you, we have a source in the Discord See, there it is, right there, a mention of the Discord. It brings you to us. Brian's dropping that link in the chat. Oh, can I make the chat? Can you control plus me to 300, Brian?
I can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say that's good. I say okay.
That's good. There
Let's
you go.
check out the Lazy Boy Lounge for a quick.
So what?
Oh, a quick view. I think I can read just barely.
Oh
So
my
what?
God.
Thank
Beaming
you.
Butt just joined us, and I think that's the greatest user.
Hi,
I've
Ranty
seen in
Rose.
a
Hi,
long
Beaming Butt. Thank you.
So what?
Oh man, these are our helpers, our
Yeah.
patrons.
Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you for joining us, everyone in the chat right now. King Lord, I see you there.
Oh, I'm always there.
So what?
Solid
have to be
Snake
here.
is really on your case.
I know, what a dick.
So
Whoa!
we do have a sleeping screen of a Nintendo Switch here. It's time for Metroid Dread. Let me take that again. It's Trime. I said that.
I care very much about the audience.
All right.
It's Trime.
Yeah. Time?
It's time
Oh.
for Metroid Dread. The ever popular Samus Iran is here to save the day. And he is going to be... Wait, what's that?
Huh?
What? Hold on, I'm just getting a message here. Oh, it's a big reveal at the end of the first game.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm sorry. Samus is female.
Oh.
One of the earliest powerful female role models in gaming, Brian.
I know, it's great.
She broke boundaries on the NES, baby. Who else is doing that? Lara Croft? No.
No. Not without her.
Claire Redfield? I don't think so.
Not yet.
No no way. Samus is the first. Is that how you say it, Brian? Am I doing that right?
Samus?
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 Samus? Iran, right? Samus? Iran? Oh, that's what, it's because of the country I'm putting the flavor on it. It's not, it's just Samus.
Samus.
It's Samus Aryan? What is it?
No, it's not Arian.
What 12-year-old in the United
It's Samus Aran.
Oh, 12-year-old could pronounce that. Samus Samus Aran. There
Yeah, there
we
you
got
go.
it. Right. Okay. I have a little bit of trouble with that
boy.
pronunciation. It's because it's one of those games where they never said her name when I played.
Yeah, you had to read it.
You had to read it, and I read it wrong
Of
for
course.
10 years of my life.
course, yeah.
Then it's embedded incorrectly, like all the Final Fantasy characters I mispronounce as well. I would just be lazy
Yeah.
and not want to pronounce the word as I read it, and I'd be like, yeah. Matera. Whatever. the
Oh,
Matera.
yeah. No, I forever.
That's a
didn't
bad
know it was
example.
No, for a while I just read it as material.
Material. That's true. Okay, that was a good example
Yeah.
then.
No, that was a great example. I when I was a kid, I didn't pay attention to shit when I was a kid.
The
That's why I
music
didn't
cue?
like RPGs.
I pay attention to the music cue. When you come back in, it's that awesome Metroid music.
Oh yeah, that's always good.
I'm just gonna take. I didn't want to say it. Fuck. It's backwards of PlayStation. That's all I've been doing lately. I hate that. I saved again because I meant to cancel. Sweater's coming off, Brian. It's real gamer
Oh,
hours.
dude, yeah, I gotta take a. It gets nice and toasty in here in the winter. We never have to worry about having the heater on.
No, you power up the equipment, turn some of the lights on.
Yeah.
We're sitting pretty. Also, lights. You have a preference? You want to go red
Oh, red for Dread?
or blue? Whoa, that's a lot of blue.
That's a
oh,
lot of
red
blue.
for dread,
Yeah,
dude. Let's
orange
do
was
it.
kind of cool too.
Orange? Okay, it's not as harsh on me. Whoa, all right,
Oh,
that's something else.
a little much.
Okay, we're
Green. I feel like is normal. Don't we normally
where's
do green?
no, we're normally purple. I'm a big purple fan.
Are you?
Or the what is that? That's like a
nothing.
fade.
Ooh, that's
Yellow.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
yellow. That's a winner.
Yeah, this is like
Okay.
what's that movie? Crash.
Yeah, everything's yellow.
Yeah. It was all yellow.
Like that movie Heat. Didn't De Palma do Heat?
Val Kilmer?
No.
I'm sorry.
But I think it was all tinged a certain.
Yeah, it's
Or was that a Spike Jonze flick? I can't remember.
L1 to hold position.
Oh, that's right. Okay, it's coming back to me. Pop. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. Let's check the map out.
That's pretty appropriate for a Metroid game, actually.
Where you come back and you don't remember.
No fucking clue. It's thankfully I think they marked it for you on the map over there.
There's a
right.
save station. That's where I want to go, correct? The item queue?
Yeah.
Oh, no. There's also power network station. What does that do? Ammo recharge station. Is green all of the areas that I haven't explored? Or that are under that watch of the... There's these robots in the new Metroid,
Yeah.
right? This is what I think some people liked as a new mechanic. It made the game actually scary. But I know other people... it was a point of contention. Let's just run around. Let's see some enemies. I'll get a layout. And I'll get a feel for... Oh, here's that scary music where the dude is.
Yeah, so this is where the EMMI are.
What'd you call him?
EMMI?
Okay, Emmy.
Or you can call them Emmys.
EMMI. No, I like that. But I think I already cleared him from this zone.
Yeah.
Because I don't hear the scary music.
It would all be all like fucking grayed over.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
dreadful.
just cleared this area, and I think you're on to the next location.
Yeah. I want to get all the feel. I know I have like... Oh yeah, that move is really good for close-up beasts.
It's also a great counter. So if somebody attacks you, there's like a little flash right before they attack. If you hit that button and shoot, it's like a one-hit kill.
Yes. You hit that button and shoot.
Yeah.
And then how do I do the rockets? Oh, that's right.
R1.
Right. L1, hold still. L1. R1 is the rocket blast. And I can't kill this stupid thing yet.
You can.
How do I do it?
Either a rocket or a...
Ooh, shit, dog. And that's like my health, right?
part of it.
Kind of re-heals me, gives me more missiles. Okay. I've got the ability.
Yeah.
I've now got that ability. That's brand new for me. I just got that, Brian. So this is where we're at. Like maybe 1 or 2 boss fights in.
Yeah.
Finally got that ability. Those are probably missiles. Oh no, they're the docking stations for that thing.
Oh,
Whoa.
hell yeah. We docking over here?
Space docking.
Oh.
Space docking, mother.
And I wasn't talking about the band.
No, I was talking about where you take your foreskin and, well, the whole thing. You can't do it if you don't have... No, that's just regular docking. I think space docking doesn't require foreskin.
No.
This guy's tough. Right in the bullocks. I think he lifted and he exposed himself.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so I wanted to take...
Watch out.
I wanted to take a Discord call, Brian.
All right.
It's about time.
All right. We have 1 Discord caller, so Alistair, you're in the call.
Alistair, I'm glad
you're on
you
the air.
joined us.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, G?
Alistair, you're a caller that we've spoken to in the past.
Yeah, I've bugged you quite a lot in the past.
Give us a little reconciliation, if you will. New viewers at home, new listeners in the archives, they might be wondering, who is Alistair? Where is he called in from before? Why do I know that voice?
Wow. Lovely. Well, I'm Alistair. I'm from the UK. If only there were more to say about myself.
Well, hey, I mean that might be enough. And what would you say to new
might be.
callers who might not be too sure, but what would you tell them?
The
they
poorly
should
played
look
stream
into?
made me feel like a brand new man.
So they should call in and feel if they want to feel brand new.
Yeah, new year, new you. Call into the
New
poorly
year,
played stream.
new you.
This is your year if you call in.
Seize the Carpe Diem
To the
and
poorly played
call-
stream.
Hook up that Discord link that Brian put in there. Be like Alistair in the new year. Start it
That's
off.
right.
Be a new person. You're
You know,
never
poorly
the
played stream.
same
It made
person
me into
you
one of
were.
them Sigma males everyone's talking about.
Sigma, yeah. Well, that's us too. Brian and I are definitely Sigma males. You could also be a boss-ass bitch.
I want to be an Omega male. Is that a cool thing?
You can be whatever you want. That's the beauty of our show here, Brian.
Yeah.
We're bringing the forefront to the Twitch community. It's all inclusive and it's all encompassing. Any and everything. We have.
That's right.
We
I'm
have-
open to all spirits.
Exactly.
I'm an open vessel. I've
We
said
use
it.
every pronoun, Brian and I.
They, them, it, her, she, shat,
Any, all. I saw that.
Shatner.
I never seen that before.
any, all. I've been getting used to just saying they.
Yeah.
They works so well now. It's like perfect. All right, they.
Good pronoun.
Great pronoun. Somebody doesn't. Most people don't even notice it.
Oh, I noticed.
That's the beauty of it.
Yep, they don't notice.
I notice. I hear it and I go, ah.
But then when I'm feeling
There's a man
real
of culture.
ornery and people make me angry, I say, "That bitch is making me so fucking
Yeah.
pissed. I'ma flip my motherfucking
I've
wig."
heard him say this, guys. I've heard that. So, Alistair, you're playing a little video games, I assume,
Yes.
or are you just sitting there fully attentive to us?
At the moment, I'm kind of painting some Warhammer models at the same time I'm
Oh
watching you.
shit!
Fuck yeah, dude.
Painting. So I like the way the Poorly Played stream works. It's like while I'm doing two things at once, you at home should also be doing two things. Brian, don't you agree?
Yes.
It's a great second screen type of show, a podcast to listen to if that's your deal. Ooh, I'm gonna die, dude, if I don't kill this guy. But like Alistair, he's doing a little painting, being creative,
Yeah.
enjoying the process, are you?
Oh yeah. I'm at a slightly tedious phase of the current models I'm painting because I have to kind of slowly go around all the edges with one color, and if I mess it up, I have to like go back and correct it.
Ooh,
So it's a bit of a slow phase, but I mean that's perfect for a podcast, right?
Yeah, you can kind of focus and do one thing at a time. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, these are Warhammer 10K?
Mm.
What kind of figure are we painting here?
It's
40K?
it's a group of Necrons, don't you know?
I think we have some here. No, these are Terminators. I don't remember.
Were you the one who sent us painted Warhammer figures before? Was that you?
I think that was someone else.
It might have
No,
been
that was
somebody
someone else.
here.
Why am I thinking the name Ted Walensky?
That
Is that
sounds.
right?
That might be right.
If I pull that out, Ted, the Ted Squire,
I wouldn't be
It could be a
surprised.
Ted. Could be Ted
Could
Bundy.
be a
I
Ted.
don't know.
I hope it's a Ted Bundy.
I-
Are they still alive?
No. They. See, you did it right there. I just saw it.
I don't even think about it.
It's an easy don't think about
Yeah.
situation.
You gotta
I
respect
fucked up.
Ted Bundy's pronouns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Just
he came
because they're
before.
a
He
murder.
was before that time. Okay, so I'm definitely like down at the bottom. I want to go up. And Brian, do you think over here?
Yeah.
Or we haven't really explored here in that zone.
Yeah. You could also. Where are you?
I'm down at the bottom, so let's go up. But I'm
Yeah,
also
go.
I'm about to die because I've just been fucking around.
Oh, you can't fuck around. You're gonna die.
I know, dude. I've been fucking around and getting ready to die.
Like I just said, literally what you told me right back to you.
I can't fuck around. I'm gonna die. But you know that's good.
Alistair,
Coach, that's what I
you
need.
can't die. You fucking around, you're gonna die, dude.
Yeah. Now, are you exhausting? Are you venting the fumes, Alistair? I don't want you to get any secondhand inhalation.
Oh man, I've been doing some like oil paint stuff recently, so I've got my turpentine right next to me. I'm just huffing that right up.
Nice.
You know,
Well, you know that's
I have done it.
winners don't use drugs, Alistair. You ever heard that one?
but they do huff turpentine.
Well, artists do. I mean, you're not exactly a winner.
Yeah, dude, get
It's
fucking turn
yeah.
off that turp.
I drank last time we were painting something. What was I painting in here? I fucked up, dude, and I drank my paint thinner bottle like it was
Oh,
a soda.
Jesus.
Because we had this really
Are you
weird.
fucking serious?
Yeah, we had this really, and I looked up YouTube, and tons of artists do it all the time and upload their like blogs about like, look, I have my dip cup because they'll use an old coffee cup for their dirty brushes.
No.
Put their paint thinner in there and they put their dirty brushes in there. But like tons of artists do this, like with an old mug. And I did that same thing that they do. They see the mug there and then they go, oh fuck, and they take a drink and go after they swallowed some. And this paint thinner bottle, it was the exact shape of a fucking little soda. And I was like,
Oh, really?
actually, it was the exact shape of this, a water bottle, but like kind of like more slim, like like soda bottles are. So I was drinking water while I was painting. I got thirsty, and I just muscle memory grabbed the bottle, opened it up. Ow, fuck! Like I took a gulp. Have you ever taken a big, like just a little swig? Or a big gulp? Because I definitely got a gulp.
I think I must be in the 1% of painters that's never taken a swig from some kind of dangerous chemical.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. It's not too bad for you. Like,
No.
don't do it every day, but you don't need to go to the emergency room, and you don't need to like induce vomiting. Luckily,
No.
I mean,
Your body would
Oh, I
not,
do
like, it
like-
would push it
I
out.
definitely WebMD'd it, and yeah, it's basically like it's gonna filter through your system. But who knows? Is that what gives you cancer like 40 years from now?
No.
Well, here's the thing,
I don't
do
know.
make paintbrushes
I mean,
quite a
40
lot.
years from now, I mean,
Sorry.
70, I would say that's a pretty good run.
I don't want
No, it'd be 80.
turpentine cancer.
You'd be 80 in 40 years.
Not me, bro. Maybe you.
What are you talking about, bro? Your birthday coming up.
I know, right around the corner.
You can't slide underwater?
No, I don't think I can. So that's where
Yeah, so you can't go there. Then.
I can't.
And then you don't have the rolly ball.
Don't have the rolly ball yet.
Morph ball in this game, morph ball is given to you so much later in the game than any other Metroid game. It was like I kept going like, all right, so now the morph ball. No.
I actually really like that about this game.
Me too.
It's like it's saying to you by giving you the morph ball so late on. It's saying, all right, this is not structured like your typical Metroid game.
Nope.
Yeah,
this
it is
a
so
new...
different.
And I like the remix a lot. It was like
down.
it was like they did a fucking randomizer run, but it was your first run, and I really appreciated how it changed the way that most people played Metroid games and kind of made it like a new experience. So I really need to get back to this game. I have it on PC, so it runs really well.
This is out. Wait, Metroid on PC?
Yeah.
It's a Nintendo.
Depends on your definition of being on PC.
Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got that, and I got Skyward Sword in 4K on my PC.
Damn, dude, will that work on a Steam Deck then eventually? That's what
You know what? Yes, it would.
Oh my god, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that until you just said that. That's actually a compelling reason to buy a Steam Deck.
I think mine being pre-ordered.
Holy shit.
I pre-ordered that just on the whim, and I'm like so glad I did.
Dude, that might be a great reason. Yeah, because there are two exceptional emulators out on Switch. One of them does great upscaling.
Figured it out, bro.
And yeah, man, like it really does make a difference. Like the game runs so much better. Did I show you that one time you came to my house? I can't remember if I did or I didn't.
Not Zelda. I haven't seen that yet.
No, I haven't seen Zelda yet. I just downloaded it, but man, yeah.
So this is some new shit on the street. This is a hot fucking ticket.
Yeah, man. It's it makes it really hard to justify buying Nintendo games, but I still do because I love Nintendo and I support their games and I want them to keep making them. But like
these discs, or in this case, cartridges will always maintain their value, man.
Yes.
First-party Nintendo games. You know, you don't got to worry about. You got to worry if you don't buy them physically that you might not be able to play that in a future, you know, console that the store takes it down or whatever the fucking DRM that they're in charge of is. But you don't have to worry about them decreasing in value. Those games still, like, fucking launch Switch titles from first-party Nintendo are still at 50, 60 bucks.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
it
tell you
just
what,
depends on what
Mario
kind
Kart
of
ever?
gamer you are.
Did Mario Kart ever come down?
Yeah, it comes down sometimes.
You know, I remember like a couple of months ago, Breath of the Wild, because I've never played it, and I thought, oh, you know, I should probably give this a go now, I've got a Switch. And Breath of the Wild was discounted, which is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, to about £40, down from 60.
Wow.
And I, being the naive child I was about 6 months ago, thought, you know, that's not so compelling for me, I'll wait until it's got like another £10 off. And it's not been on sale since.
Yeah, those like when Target would have the buy two get one.
Yeah.
It's like spend your money on full price games because that's the only way you'll get a full price game for that cheap. Like I would buy two $60 Nintendo games and then get a $60 Nintendo game free. Oh, this thing, this fucking.
Oh, I mean, there are a lot of physical versions.
Tell me, CAG
sales
Weekly.
on games, but yeah, not a lot of them are first-party Nintendo games.
No, how often does the Nintendo stuff go? Doing
mean,
CAG Weekly, do you ever see Nintendo stuff go on sale?
Nintendo go drop, like typically it doesn't drop lower than like $10.
But it's in their eShop, right?
A lot of times it's in the eShop, but a lot of times it's physical. I don't think you have to move yet for this.
Oh.
You have to destroy that. But yeah, like they typically will go down to like maybe 49. Ooh, cutscene. But oh, is it this fight?
Oh, I think I did get to this boss and I could not finish it. So this will be a
Yeah.
fun PPS tonight, guys.
Yeah, I remember this boss. Okay.
Just the invisible guy, I think it is.
I love the repaint on the Samus character too.
Yeah.
But for my money, this is the best Samus' suit has ever looked.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very weird, like with the teal and white. Like I didn't know what to think, but
I love it.
it's good.
I love it.
Whoops.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I was still holding coffee like I was gonna enjoy a cutscene.
Missiles are charged shots.
That's right. And then watch. I'm gonna get used to this. Charge it.
I would say missiles because they give you can shoot the mucus that it shoots for.
So Alistair, you didn't buy. What was the Nintendo game last time you saw that they were on sale?
Breath of the Wild.
It was Breath of. That's right.
Yeah. Never got around to playing that one.
Go ahead, sorry.
Alistair,
What?
what'd you say?
Yeah.
Could you
I didn't
repeat
say anything.
yourself?
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh,
Yeah,
nope.
you're saying Bo Diddley is basically what we got. We're just hearing echoes.
That's.
He's the
You
ghost
are?
in the machine, Brian. Well, thank you for calling in again. I'm glad we got to speak with you. And I hope that
That's quite alright.
some of the new callers that are a little on the fence, like, I don't know, should I Discord in and see what Garrett and Bryan have to say? I don't even have anything to say. I just want to say hi. Do it.
Go!
Do it.
Tell them. I know, I'm fucking having a conversation. This is going to be a dry run.
Okay.
This confirmation we got from Alistair, do it, man,
Yep.
right? Call in.
And this is it. It's my testimony. You know, your life will not be the same after you've called in PPS.
It's the new year. The first transformation has begun. Thank you, Alistair.
Thank
It's
you.
an honor and a pleasure.
And after a little bit, we're going to wait. We're going to see if those people took your advice. Sign into our Discord. Jump your ass into the waiting room. I think the chat is off in there, or you could just mute your mic if you don't want to be heard.
That's right.
Right?
Hop in that waiting room and wait for us to call. Pick you up, drag you in.
Drag your ass in. It's a passive way to join in the fun. Tell me about your weekend. Tell me about your experience with version 4.
That's right.
Tell me all about Todd and Aaron.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear what you think about Brian and the Big Dogs. I want to hear about KLBR, actually, from you, Brian. What did you guys play today? More Control?
Yeah, we went back to the Control side missions, which I hadn't played at all on the Ultimate Edition on PS5.
That's like the Alan Wake stuff. I kind of saw you playing some stuff at your house. It was like, that was DLC, right?
Yeah, that was DLC. The DLC is post-game for a reason. It's like not, it's like difficult, basically. And I was.
It looked crazy. I didn't know you could fly in that game.
Oh, yeah.
I've only seen the early parts of that game.
Oh, you can fly. You can, like, it is.
It's like Magic City, man.
It really is the best video game, like, ever in terms of video games. Like, you can fly, you can shoot, you can, like, use telekinesis, you can, like, you're a superhero, you can run around real fast.
You reminded me of like Crackdown, or like you said
Yeah.
Saints Row the Third.
It's very much like that. Like, you can kind of do whatever you want and play whatever style you want, whatever loadout you like. It has 5 or 6, 7 different weapons that you can load out with different, like, boons and effects and all these kinds of things. It's not like super complicated. It's more like, oh, your fire rate is increased by 24%. But it's such a fun game. And there's so many creative, like, parts in it that I forgot how good it was, because I played it when it first came out, and I played all the side missions when it first came out, but I never played all the side missions on the Ultimate Edition, and which is a PS5 upgrade, so it has the DualSense control, it has everything
okay.
for, like, that immersive experience. And
It's a pretty game too.
it's a gorgeous game. I got the fucking golden suit today, so I have this, like, fucking golden shiny
shit.
costume, and she's all fucking flying around being
Like
badass.
Elton John.
Looking like a fucking badass, man. Like,
Golden badass.
I thought I was gonna be tired of the game, so I ran through the story and I created my loadout for the story. But on stream, I realized, like, oh shit, I'm kind of strong, but I'm not, like, long-term strong. Which means, like, you know, playing against tougher bosses, you need a little bit more health, a little bit more, like, upgradable stuff, like meter stuff, so that you don't run out of resources.
Okay.
And I didn't have any of that shit for, like, tough bosses. I just had them for the regular game bosses. So now it's been fun to, like, kind of go through and reassess the way I play the game and play it in a different style. It's cool.
Played it in a different style. I'm trying to play this in the style of a winner.
That's right.
You know what's hard about this game? I don't know about Control, but I have to get so many fingers on the controller. You have to, like, hold multiple buttons down while you press other shit.
Yes.
Like, I'm holding both shoulder buttons down, and then I'm using the analog stick to fucking aim and a button. It's just very...
Yeah, that's
You have to do a lot at once. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate, Brian.
That's why I was better with the controller than the Joy-Con for me.
Oh, I almost didn't... You know what? I also brought in No More Heroes 3, but I remembered on the way here, we already played that.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
that we can't again, but I wanted to play something new.
Yeah.
So I brought No More Heroes, and I brought the Joy-Cons because I just thought, like, well, I need to charge my,
Yeah,
you know.
you gotta jerk your shit.
I got my what?
I don't know.
But I gotta do it regardless. You know what I gotta do.
Jerk your shit is what I was trying to say.
Jerk a jit. Take two.
Jerk your shit.
The controller was like in my bag, and then I was like, no, but we're gonna play No More Heroes, so I'm gonna take it out.
Yeah.
And then it was on a whim. I was like, oh no, we haven't played Metroid yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad.
Hard to get this dude to come out, but at least it goes back to 99 health when you kill him. But it sets you up for the boss fight with full health, no matter how dumb you are at getting into the door. All right, I'm gonna skip it.
But yeah, this is also a very, everybody in the chat is saying this.
This is one of the hard ones.
Well, it's a teach you the mechanics fight, so it's
Yeah.
not going to be as forgiving as some of the other fights. And so this is like, oh well, if you keep getting hit, maybe you should learn to dodge. So like when it tries to attack you, you either slide with L or you jump.
So I'm gonna try the jump,
Yep.
but the timing on the second jump I did not have, where he he spikes it down at you. That one I got, even though I missed it right there. But this one's like a very long. Ouch.
So that one you would slide and go
Slide under.
towards him and then unload on his face.
How do you slide? Oh, like that.
Now there it's too close, but so I would just that.
Hold and pull. Hold and pull. I missed so much because oops. How about that? How about that, motherfucker? Ooh, I missed. The analog aiming here is not the easiest.
No, it's the hardest learning curve of the game.
Damn it. I'm too low, I'm too high. I'm out. Charge shots only. Charge shots. Oh, don't hold it. Okay.
Now I can't remember if you
Switching gears is hard too.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the mode of shooting missiles, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna go back to charge shot. And it's probably a nice balance of all of them.
Yeah.
What am I playing on, normal?
Probably, but yeah, this is a notoriously difficult fight.
Really?
struggled,
Is the
yeah.
chat? How's the chat?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's all they said.
Shoot the barf.
Oh yeah, shoot the bar if you get.
Shoot the red part of the tail. Well, yeah, that's a little obvious. It's
Beanie Butt
aiming.
says the boss is really tough for me, but the rest of the game wasn't as annoying.
I think I did this for about an hour, maybe post-tour, when I was like home on my little Christmas break. And then I was like, fuck, I can't fight this guy. I'll come back to it. I do remember sitting here challenging myself.
Yeah.
But let's see. Jump right into it. Whoops. And the slide is under. I want to practice that slide this time. It's hard to get your finger down from the fucking... Ooh, it's like that.
Yeah. It's weird because it's like it's trying to teach you not to move until you have to move, and then once you move, you don't need to be moving around much more. You know what I mean? Like it's like react to the movement and then stand there and shoot.
Can I hit him like that? No.
No, not unless the move itself has a flash around it first. So
Gotcha.
maybe with one of the tail whips you might, but or the dunks.
That's the jump. At least it shakes like a rattlesnake. That's the slide.
Yeah, that's
when I'm in the
slide.
corner, that's the problem. Which one is that though? Not the one I want.
But yeah, that little gap between like the thick part of his rattle and the tail, that little part,
Yeah.
hard to see. You can also aim it.
At any point, I can hit that one.
Oh, that's lifesaving. They gave you that.
That missile too. I didn't even
So
think.
even there, you could be shooting it.
Oh, okay. But I feel like if I'm too close to it, I can't hit it.
So it looks like he does a little butt shaking. He's gonna do the spike down, and then a little like back and forth rattle, and do swipe. Yeah.
So there's the swipe.
There you
Okay.
go. got a
missed
super
my
state.
power up. Oh, it gave me some stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Second form. There's a third form. I know I've gotten to the third form.
So now you just aim at the fucking.
At the ball.
But he still can do all the shit.
Yeah. You have to be back far enough.
Close.
Let's see. Pop, pop. Damn it. That was a slide. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting too dangerous. Throw barf at me, dude. That's the one I need to duck. Oh, fuck.
He's very close to dying.
No. Third form.
Well, I mean, that's a good checkpoint because at least you get health.
Does it checkpoint me? Just not if I didn't save? That's probably why, because I turned the game off.
Oh, I mean, if you die, you have to go through all phases.
Oh,
again.
right.
But at least this way, you know you got health.
Son. This thing is one. Oh, it turns around backwards. That's the bitch of it.
Yeah, now you can slide
So what the
underneath.
fuck do I do? Oh, I can?
Yep, and then you can grab onto those things.
What? Oh, I never figured that out, that I could slide underneath.
And when I guess when you slide underneath, and you saw how it flashed, you can actually also shoot with the. Oh, jump up, jump up.
Oh, missed. Green missed. Okay, I never figured out the slide underneath.
Yeah.
So I always got fucking pegged
Oh.
in that little corner.
See, you're learning. You got it.
He strapped me into one and pegged the shit out of me. I think that
Oh.
was the right terminology.
Daddy
But
took that ass.
I would get pulverized.
Yes. But yeah, I think when you slide under, you can also hit triangle, and you'll be able to do the counter move and get a free shot in.
Free shot. A free shot.
And then,
Okay.
and then when he does this, when he spews the gas, there are going to be two little like blue things, like those grab-on things. You just jump up there.
That's a get out of the way. Here comes the gas.
Yeah.
Goo goo gas. I go goo goo for the gas.
Now I think if you hit him with the counter, he might not do gas, but just in case, you do that.
You know I ain't gonna hit that counter. Ow. I
I
think I can do that. And I think I can take one of the new Discord callers. I see Dad Drew in there, and I've never seen that name.
yes.
Before.
I convinced them.
Round of applause. Oh, you were in there scheming?
Oh yeah.
Dad Drew,
Oh,
you're on
what
with
up, Dad
Brian and myself.
Thank you, Earth Crisis Actor, for the 6.
Hi guys.
What up, G?
What up, G?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I've been watching you guys since you started like
Oh.
9 years ago.
Damn.
Playing a little Metroid. I'm having a tough go at this boss.
Yeah?
We're gonna get it though. I have a feeling. Have you beat this game? Have you played this?
No, I haven't played Metroid since the Super Nintendo.
Right.
Oh.
This is like
It's a
I
good
didn't
one.
fuck with Prime
Oh.
or any of those. I haven't
Oh.
fucked with it since Super Nintendo.
Prime was kind of boring, to be
I
honest.
do. I wouldn't know. I just never even.
I love Brian.
I never even played
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's cool. I always wanted to call and I never called before.
See,
so
I'm
I
glad
guess I
the
was
new
just
year
called.
is starting off right.
I'm kind of older and boring nowadays, but
Well, that's what happens, you know. I'm settling in now. I'm just thinking about this today. It's like, oh my god, what do I even do anymore? We were talking
I have-
on the shot on the podcast, you know.
yeah,
Sean didn't want to be labeled as sports dad, and
he totally
didn't
is
wanna
a
be-
sports dad.
I didn't want to be labeled as a metalhead and all this stuff. But I think we all came to the conclusions of what we are.
Yes,
think
sir.
There's a part of getting older. It's like, oh, we're kind of boring now, Brian.
A little bit, maybe.
But I think
Maybe
it's
there's a routine.
you don't need to say so much. Say less.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Dad Drew, do you agree?
I agree.
Say less, Dad Drew. But I'm glad you have something to say today, because we haven't spoken. Am I right?
No, I think I was on one time when you guys were playing like Box Theater or something. I played with you and Barbara for a little bit.
Oh shit, Battle Block, dude, back in the
Yeah.
day. Well,
was
a
it. That-
dedicated Mega 6 Tafari in here. I'm glad to hear you've been around for so long.
I've been watching you guys on the podcast since 2008. I'd say about 2008, 2009.
Good shit. Well, we had a fun podcast. It was good to get back in the studio to talk about version 4 with all the boys. Because, you know, my expertise is very limited into what I was even around for. You know, whereas the guys, they were there for all of it. You know, a lot of version 4 in that 5-year span was kind of started before I was full time here. So
yeah.
I wasn't even around for a lot of shooting things. But did you get a chance yourself to see the version 4 feature film?
Oh hell yeah! My son and I watched it together.
Did you have a good time? You watched with someone? Is that what you said?
Yeah, my little boy and I watched it. My son loved it.
Oh,
And
hell
now
yeah.
We're going back. We're watching the old versions because he's never seen them before.
That's great. Oh, I'm glad that we're spanning generations now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I've heard that, and it's so weird when it happens. It's like fun for the whole family.
I tried to get my wife to watch it with me, and she's like, "I'm not watching."
That's
this
a hard
shit."
sell, dude. I'll tell you right now. That's a hard sell. The wives are. It's where I experienced the most difficulty. Thing, I would say, Brian, wouldn't you?
I mean, I would say if you get into a relationship without the idea of getting into marriage.
Well, the time period is, I think
Yeah,
we're
oh,
at
I mean,
7 years. Isn't that common law anyway?
Jump.
Yeah, you guys are calm.
Dude, that's a problem. I gotta watch out.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You gotta be
get
careful.
stuck.
You gotta be careful in California.
I think it is 7 years in California.
It is too.
Oh
think it
man,
is.
now you're stuck.
Oh fuck. Fire missile.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked in the sense that I don't know how to fight this boss. I'm getting a lot of missiles on deck though.
This boss is like your common law marriage.
Ooh, yeah. No! It was.
Jumping around.
It was so fucking close. It was so close. But that was a good little run. I'm excited though now that we got Dad Drew on. He checked out
yeah, man.
version 4.1 Revenge Erection. You got to use the full title.
That's right.
It's a long title. But it provides a lot of laughter as you can hear that.
It's a fun time though. I like it.
I'm glad you watched it with your kids. Do you have a favorite part? Because my favorite scene, I think I've settled. It was like, do I like the police station? Do I like the concert? I love that concert scene so much.
Yeah, I would say I agree with that.
That was I think Derek's favorite. We talked about that on the podcast. Brian, do you have a favorite scene in version 4? Since it's been out now since Christmas, we're going to start promoting it a little heavier with some of the content.
Let me think.
That might or might not be a spoiler. So I put out a little
Yeah.
scene with Stephen H. King, which Derek described the joke of his name not just being like Stephen King, which I
Right.
just thought it's funny. It's Stephen King and like, Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah.
It's just a funny middle name for Stephen King. But it's Stephen
Hawk
Hawk King.
Yeah.
Hawk is his middle
Yeah.
name. Didn't fucking realize that.
Stephen Hawking.
And
How'd
apparently
they
a
let
lot
go
of
of
people
It's
didn't.
funny
Oh.
when you guys were realizing what it actually meant.
Oh, it's so good. But I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of scenes that are hard to choose from. The
I like
acting,
Oracle. Oracle
That is the charm of Mega 64. It's like everybody forgets that Dr. Pock he's not a doctor. His name is Diarrhea Pock, and he shortened his name
to be doctor.
to be DR.
DR.
So people just call him Dr. Pock. But his name is Diarrhea Pock. He's not a real doctor. That is the perfect Mega 64 gag. I love that kind of shit. So I'm glad that you pointed that out, Garrett. That's funny.
Derek dropped that on the podcast, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I
Yeah.
guess that was an argument in editing. Like, do we use the take where we say his whole name? No. The abbreviation, more subtle. Which I don't know.
Because then people can ask, and it can be a lore thing.
I could
It's
go
fun,
either
you know?
way on. But the film is out. You can watch it for free. Brian has dropped that link. And
It's on the YouTube.
If you're on YouTube right now, you just click on over.
Get those
It's
views up.
probably in a related file. It's on that little sidebar to your right going, watch me next. It's
Buy the
suggested.
Blu-ray.
It's a suggested video, right? That's the YouTube algorithm. That's what it does. I tell you, I've been using a lot of YouTube lately. I've been watching a bunch of tutorial stuff on some of the synthesizers, some of the drum machines, and some of the equipment here in the studio. Because Brian and I, we've made a promise to ourselves. We're going to work on music in 2022. So I've been doing a lot of YouTubing that way, and now my fucking algorithm's all screwed up, and I got like.
Oh, you can clear your history. If you
There's
need
so many like bedroom producers out there, and there's such a market to sell these fucking people like DAW add-ons and free fucking sample packs, and here's how to master. Make it sound like this, and I get these pre-roll ads that are so obnoxious and fucking terrible. It's like I just wanted to look at the instruction manual for this fucking drum machine.
How many Sweetwater fucking ads do you get on your Instagram feed?
You can have one kiss.
I hate it.
I love it and I hate it because it does show me a bunch of really cool equipment that I don't need but would like to play. And I really feel like I've been watching a lot of the Wu-Tang Hulu show that you turned me on to.
That's right, yes.
And I feel like fucking
American
Bobby
Saga?
Diggs, man. Yeah, the American Saga Wu-Tang story, which has been phenomenal. Again, great recommendation.
Thank you. I'm glad we're both vibing on it.
Oh, dude,
the same way.
mean, I love Wu-Tang, and then it's just a cartoon version of their lives.
Yeah.
But then you see them, like, it's the same sort of thing that made us.
Casting is so good.
Well, the casting is good, but it's also they get the technical shit right. Like, he's got, I need that SP12, I need that 10-second relay and all that kind of shit. And I'm like, dude, that's totally me and you when we were wiring, talking about audio fucking engineering and how you have this set up and, like, I love that kind of shit.
I need it to sound fatter. I'm gonna need a real compressor in here.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a fucking big old engineering process. I can't wait to fuck around with this shit. It's really fun.
So we've all been watching version 4. We've all been watching our alternative YouTube uploads. You got a recommendation before you go there, Dad Drew? Anything left on the plate you want to throw out at us? A question or a concern, perhaps? Before I go to a break,
what do you guys prefer, tits or ass?
Oh man, this is the debate. You know?
Why pick one? I guess is the automatic.
It's been passed down through the generations. Why have one when you can have both? I feel like I've always
gotta pick.
Gotta pick ass.
Tits. All right, we're flipped.
Shut the fuck
We're
up.
50-50. You know what? You put Brian and I together.
Make a hot girl.
Yeah, we'll take care of you. Wait, what are we saying?
What?
Oh, thanks, Dad Drew.
Take care, Dad
Thank
Drew.
you, guys.
Bye.
What? Tits or ass? Wow.
Todd and Aaron. I wonder if
I don't know.
Was that intentional? TNA?
I'd go Todd.
Tits and ass?
Oh,
Todd
it's
and Aaron?
totally there.
I never thought about that before.
Well, think about it while we wait in the save room.
Oh, shit.
We'll be right back.
Fuck. Brian. How we doing on subs? It looks like the hype train is closed.
It's very close.
What? Is it... Oh, is it close or is it closed?
Oh, it's close.
Oh, the hype train is close. What's wrong with my voice?
Fuck yeah.
Male.
What do you mean, fuck yeah? What's wrong? Something's up with the voice changer.
Baby.
Oh my. Wow, that sounds too much like my cousin.
Robot.
What's the robot voice sound like? That's not a bad robot impression.
No, it's not. You sound like Vin Diesel.
Yeah, most of the voice changers are pretty shitty when it comes to robot or alien voice. But this one's not too shabby. This is what Sam Hyde sounds like in a NFT scheme. If MDE were to make a NFT pyramid scheme video, the editor would pitch Sam's voice down like this. He'd be sticking his finger in front of the camera lens and be like, remember that era? That was a good era. Anyway.
Alright, we're back. Cut that shit out.
Fuck.
Ugh.
We're back? Oh, we're back. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
Okay.
back. I gotta beat this thing. I gotta give it a good college try.
Oh, nice.
I didn't go to college. Well, I did. I went to 2 different colleges, community colleges.
Nice.
I gave it the good old college try.
Yeah,
twice in a row.
You did it for a little bit and then you quit.
Yeah, it was a fucking waste of
College
time.
try, man.
Holy shit! Like I want to go to the 13th grade. Get the fuck out of here. It just wasn't. It didn't work out for me. For you, you need to do it, guys. You can't all be me. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Brian?
Yeah, don't be like Garrett. Go to school.
Yeah, exactly. Do your homework.
Yeah.
Kiddos.
I got here because I worked my ass off. Listen, I didn't need to go to no school, all right, kids? I didn't need to go to no school because back then you had know-how from being in the streets.
Yeah.
All
School
right?
of hard knocks, more like
School
it.
of hard knocks, the school of life, I'll tell you what, all right? When I had to get there, listen, when your mother got pregnant when we were 24 years old,
Dude.
I had to get that job.
I just found my fucking birth certificate because I'm getting my real ID.
Yeah.
I looked at it. My parents had me. My dad was 22. My mom was 21.
Uh-huh.
Or no. 20. My dad was 23. It's not that crazy.
This is something I
Still
always...
fucking crazy.
This is something I always try to, like, instill in people. I'm like, hey, think about when your parents had you. Think about that you're probably close to the age that they were when they had you. And maybe cut them some slack now.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dog. I don't know why.
Imagine you trying to raise a kid. You have the luxury that you don't have a kid.
Oh, you think you know how to do it?
How would he think because he knows how his penis gets hard that he can go and have sex whenever he wants?
He peed in our bed. He urinated in my bed. Yeah, Howard's a good example. all the problems he has with his parents.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking at that birth certificate and I was just like, holy shit, if I were to be in charge of a fucking kid at 23, oh my god.
With all like the work that you were doing back then and all, and, like the only person you were accountable for was yourself, right?
Oh
like,
yeah, oh my god.
You didn't have to turn in a certain amount to make a livable wage to also pay for your kid to get school supplies, 2 kids, get school supplies and fucking, you know, anything that they needed so that they could have, like, you know, a fun life. Like, now it makes sense why our parents were the way they were.
Wow. Well, we all come from different backgrounds. I got friends whose parents are like, like Trisha. Trisha's dad, like now, is in his 70s.
Yeah.
Way older than my parents. Had her when she was, you know, young. I think that's his youngest daughter. Total different experience growing up. You know, total different type of personality in a person is birthed from that too, I think.
Yeah,
That's why Trish and I are so different.
Different upbringings too.
She's the most independent person I have ever met, truly.
Oh, yeah.
Does not need me for anything.
Yeah.
And it's a constant battle. I think that's what keeps our relationship new and fresh, is I'm always working for that approval. It's
Yeah.
like, man, she don't need me.
Nope. Trying to see if she needs help. She's like, nah, bitch, I don't.
She want a baby? No. What she need me for then, right? Nothing. So I gotta work for it.
Yeah.
And that's something, you know what? That's something I never had before, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I never had to work that hard for it. And I think that's why the longevity is here, 7 years.
Yeah. Bitch knows.
She do.
Lovely.
Oh. We gotta get her screaming too. You guys should hear the shit that comes out of her mouth. Oh my god.
She's the funniest motherfucker I've ever met.
Just gonna stick a camera in front of her, not tell her it's on.
I mean, if you stick a camera in front of her and tell her it's on,
Yeah,
it's
it don't
just as
matter.
funny. Get that shit out of my face,
It don't matter.
motherfucker! I can already hear it. Put a camera in my motherfucking face.
Bring her back to the PPS. She hasn't been on in quite some time.
Oh yeah.
I got her to come to the Christmas cast. That's like the first time I've got her to come to the studio in years. Because for her, it's like boring, which is great for me.
Yeah.
Because she's not a like fan. You know what I mean? Ooh. Last thing I want to do sometimes is come home and talk about like, what did Derek say on the phone? What did Rocco do?
Sure.
In that video, and I'm like, yo, thank God she doesn't watch my shit. And it's just like going to work like a regular job.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Totally is. Definitely in that.
Should I start using some missiles? Okay.
Oh yes, please.
They're faster than the charge. Is that why?
Absolutely,
But
and
the
they always
charge?
give you back more missiles
Yeah.
when you get hits.
You shoot the goo. You shoot that slime.
Yeah.
Okay, hold it. Ow, you fucker.
So yeah, now we have to watch the little thing to see what move he's gonna do. He's gonna do the snap down move. So, oh yeah, good job.
I don't know how I did that. I'm not dodging it. Actually.
You can block his moves if you interrupt it.
That time I
yeah,
did it.
and-
Oops, but I don't know where to. See, I need to stay fucking put. After.
Yeah. Once you do a move, just hit L1 and post stuff.
Shit.
That would have been a slide.
But did I get him in time? I don't think so. Jump.
That one you got in time. Good job. There you go.
Okay. Here's the color change. He's like a Hot Wheel in cold water. He turns like a different color.
Yeah.
Come on,
those
buddy.
were fucking cool.
They still do that shit. It's so funny. Hot Wheel is the one like figure kind of collecting that I'm so glad I never got into, because what's the longest? Oh, I didn't know you could do something there.
Yeah,
that's what
flash
that
means.
quick time is.
Yep.
But I was just thinking, like, what is
Straight back.
what's a product line that has like the most motherfucking items in the same kind of like collection, like Hot Wheels cars? Like, there's probably a lot of Barbies. There's probably a lot, right, of figures named a Barbie, right?
Right.
Like, think of just how many, you know, of one line of a figure there is. Barbie's up there for action figures.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe's up there. But how many motherfucking different Hot Wheels are that are considered Hot Wheels? Thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands at this point, right?
Yeah. I would say either that, maybe Lego.
I used to see those guys show up at the fucking KB Toys I worked at, like on the days we got the boxes in, and they would be digging through for the rare ones.
Yeah.
Grocery stores at the midnight stocking crew when I worked at Bonds. The dudes would come in there early in the morning, 5:30 a.m. after someone stocked the Hot Wheels.
Sometimes those you get like the rare drop or
Every grocery store gets Hot Wheels. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that, like, good
So-
thing I didn't. I mean, thank God I don't collect pop vinyls.
Uh-huh.
Trish does, but I make her keep them in the closet.
Ha!
I don't want to see them. That's not a lie, Brian. Is that rude? Is that?
No, there's certain stuff that like
Sean likes it, but I don't know. Some people don't. It could be oppressive.
No, I told Jasmine.
Is that
we lived-
oppressive in the relationship? I make her keep the pop vinyls in the closet,
No,
dude.
I would give her a room for that shit. I would say, listen,
The closet,
I
bro.
really don't like to look at these. Here's
It's
a
not
place
even
to
that.
put
It started as a joke, but then it is just, she has so many, it's almost like the only logical place.
them. Yeah.
She lines the walls of the closet like it's wallpaper.
That's cool. I mean, that's I just don't think that they're that creative. Like, it's just the same fucking figure with a different.
Well, I'm
like,
glad.
paint job over it.
I'm out of room for my plastic shit that I bring in.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got to start throwing away or selling the old plastic shit before I bring in new plastic shit.
Yeah.
Because there's no more fucking room.
And I
But
don't-
but I'm glad I didn't get into, like I said, the pop vinyls. But God, the Hot Wheels I had, you know, a few when I was a kid, but I was never a collector. You figured I collect so much other shit. That one wouldn't come across my path at some point. Boom. Jump. I gotta get that slide down. That's the one thing I don't have. Because I can take my time.
Now he's gonna do this. Oh wait.
Barf.
And then you'll do the slide.
Barf. Ah, too much.
And now you can. Yeah. Well, you ran underneath it and you slid, which is like...
Oh, double negative?
Yeah.
Double negative, Brian saying. Barf. Give me the barf. One more. My cat does that every morning.
There you go.
Hey, I got you. Now if I remember. Oh! Now if I remember what the missile button was. Okay, third form, Brian. Ready? No, this is just second?
Second form.
Okay.
But I feel like it gets easy after this.
You do? Glad he thinks so. I mean, I can barely see that fucking yellow orb. Oh! Okay.
There you go. Now, yeah, aim back and shoot.
Oh, I can only hit the yellow orb?
Yeah.
Can't hit his face? That was wrong. Jump.
Yep.
And get down there.
Yep.
Ow! What am I doing? 3 hits? Jump. It's so much to hold. Just keep holding the missiles.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Just keep holding the missiles. Let go of L1 for L2 slide. Ow!
Or use your middle finger. Hold down.
Who's that? I'm not gonna flip out any. Whoa! How do
Oh,
I
you
hit?
can hit his face still. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that
Oh,
either.
what am I doing? There.
The
Okay,
right
that
thing.
was
Good job. I think you got it. You're getting close.
Work the pattern, muscle memory. It's sealing itself
Yeah.
in. Thank you to that caller. Was that Dan?
Yeah, that was a great call.
I'm happy to speak to a old viewer,
Long-time viewer.
for a long-time viewer for the first time. Triangle.
Now you
Bro,
could
he's-
have unloaded in his face.
He's all pissed off
No,
about
like,
that.
Yeah, you can be pissed off about that.
He doesn't like that shit.
Oh, you popped him in his face, bro. Yeah, so you can either aim at his face or at his, like, yeah. Jump down. Once the gas is on, you can jump down.
Yeah, but maybe it's good to stay there. Maybe
No,
not.
because she'll fuck you up. That's how you die last time.
Ooh. Okay, stay still. Get ready for the
You're
oh
very
god,
close.
gas.
Jump up, yep.
Gas.
And wait a second, and now unload on roll.
He's down. Oh my god, that's the best place for him to get stuck. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't have any more.
Okay, you're gonna have to slide underneath and get down.
Get down, slide,
Triangle.
triangle. Ooh, I barely got that one.
Unload. You're very close to beating it. Oh, go to the other side. Jump up on the blue thing. Same thing as before. You can unload on
Okay,
his
okay. Fuck. I missed everything. Damn it. How close are we? Back to
Pretty
charging.
close, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what's charge? Oh, it's don't hold. Ah. Okay, no more holding down L1. Get down.
In
Ow.
ghost mode, I think regular shots work fine.
Jump.
Jump.
Jump. Fuck, I looked.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
Jump.
Unload on it. Come on. Oh, come the fuck on.
Ooh, I don't know where he went.
Slide
Whoa! Slide,
Triangle.
triangle. What the fuck? No!
I have lost myself. Ouch. I have lost myself.
That fucking sucked!
Oh!
You hit it! I saw you hit it!
Lazy Boy Lounge erupting in a series of emotes.
What the fuck?
Jesus H. Christ.
You're fucking nailing it now, though.
Stephen H. King. I can't believe it. Okay. Whew. Ah, we're getting close. I'm gonna need to run out to the truck, get my inhaler, bro.
God damn, you didn't bring it in?
Dude,
Fuck.
I have asthma.
I am so fucking.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about
Where
it.
the fuck is
Ow! Ow!
You'll find it.
I went.
Nope.
Dance class.
Nope.
Can I come?
I'm gonna look at the cheat sheet. 'Cause
Where is
at
I
this
have asthma?
at this point, maybe it got taken off.
You might have.
Richard Simmons. No, D4.
I have asthma.
What the fuck? Okay, anyway. That is Richard Simmons saying I have asthma. He's also been known to say, "Ooh, I wanted the sausage," and other things.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he did the deal a meal plan, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Sausage is worth 2 cards or however deal a meal worked. I don't know. It was a card system. I want to get to the big thing here. That is the Todd and Aaron video out there doing Iron Man numbers. And a lot of people, Brian, they're asking, we'll give them a beat. They're asking, where do we get that drip that either Todd or Aaron wears?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? For 64 hours only, you can go to shop.mega64.com.
And you can get yourself the I Heart Hot Moms t-shirt. Comes in a beautiful blue tint with a white and red lettering, sure to make your mom smile. That's right. Tell your mom not to do this. Don't tell your mom what I did in here.
Whatever.
Whoa.
Enough of that. You got it till like the end of tonight, basically. I think like by the time the show's over, the 64-hour special is coming down.
Oh, man. That's what happens.
Yeah, you got it, you know. I saw that shirt originally in like, I think it was at Walmart or Target.
Something like
in
that,
like
yeah.
2010, and
Yeah.
it has amazed me that we're here. Here we are.
Ranty Rose says they want a I Love Hot Dads variant. I think we should definitely accommodate. It should be pink with
Can
pink
accommodate.
with white, you know?
That would be cool. That'd be a cool switch up.
Yeah, right? That would
Apparently
that would be Spider-Man numbers.
You
man.
see a lot of TikTok and influence
Yeah.
fam out there with that. That's what I call the TikTokers now, the influence fam.
I'm so
Yo,
fucking
what up,
happy.
influence fam?
You see them out there with that shirt. It's like an irony thing. I don't know. Johnny
Yeah.
was telling me about it. But hey, maybe hot dads.
You know what would be a really good shirt?
Oh, tell me about it.
If you make like
a plain white tee.
A plain white tee
Oh,
with
I was just thinking that classic look. You know, roll up some cigarettes in the fucking arm.
That would be actually.
You know.
Good idea.
Damn,
Fuck.
that's a good look too. Just the rolled up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking, Brian. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's time for the gun show. Go ahead.
I forgot.
What would be a good shirt? One that says like "Make Out Boys" and it's got like a vampy, witchy woman on
Elvira.
it. It's got like she's like a vampy, witchy woman. You know what I mean?
Oh man. What was I gonna say?
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
All right, I'm gonna fucking do this. What were you gonna say, Brian?
Oh, it would be a tulip on the shirt, and it would say, "Don't tell your mother what I did here."
Tulips. Tulip?
Like a flower, you know? One of the ones that look like a vagina.
Yeah,
and then
tulip.
It would, yeah, and then it would say, "Don't tell your mother what I did here."
I mean, I was referencing my urination in the bathroom.
I know, but I think that with the picture of a tulip would incite so many images.
It does. It's vaguely sexual with the tulip there, and then you don't want your mom to know you're doing
Like
sexual
cursive.
stuff. Yeah, you know what?
Lowercase cursive, "Don't tell your mother" on the top. What I did here.
That whole vaporwave aesthetic too, where you have like what was that?
orchid.
What was that album cover? Yeah, an orchid, or like what was that New Order album where it was just like a vase with some nice flowers in it.
Yeah, an orchid would be good.
An orchid. Don't tell your mother what I did in here. That's a good shirt, Brian. Let's work on some PPS merch.
Yeah. Penis
Poorly
pussy
played
shirts.
stream. Don't tell your mother what we do in here.
When we do those, it's penis pussy shirts.
Yes. Oh.
Yes, baby, we got our new brand.
Guys, I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Should just play it instead of saying it. Okay, here we go, Brian.
Why? I mean, it's a safe bet. Sometimes you
Off
hit
to a
it
bad
and
start.
it's not the right drop.
Off to a bad start. Yeah, I know.
Ah!
Ow! Come here. Okay, got you. Fooled you there.
Barf it.
Sickening.
Just got maggot mouth.
Just has maggot mouth.
You
Ow.
son of a bitch.
How did I do that wrong? I'll tell you how I did it wrong. It's me. It's me we're talking about here. Swim. Swing, I mean. Swing. Oh, I missed that one. Swing. Got that one. Ah!
Got him.
But I think I took that hit. It's alright, I got health back. He's going invis chiz. What is that? Invis chiz. Oh, invisible children. That's what Janet used to call the invisible children. She's in that fucking Coney 2012 trailer. Remember the first viral video for Coney 2012?
Yeah.
She was like hired as an actress during that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She worked with a bunch of those people back in the Diz era.
Yeah, that was out of San Diego, I forgot.
Yeah, it was all like CYT, like Rocco and Derek and Sean knew those people.
Yeah.
Because they were like all former CYT people, and Jason Russell. And
Christian Youth Theater, for those who aren't from San Diego.
yeah, Russell's dad, I think ran CYT or something. Or directed a lot of that. Directed those theatrical productions. I went and saw some stuff up on the mountain. They had like a Mount Helix like round table. What's that thing called? Amphitheater.
Amphitheater, yeah, the outdoor theater. They sometimes do like plays out there.
Shit, back in the day.
Hell yeah. Gotta slide through this motherfucker's gate.
I ain't going any plays anytime soon. Gabe. Oh, you know what? If you mash it, you don't get it.
No, you have to hit it right.
So that's my problem. That's my failure.
All right, well, hey, we got the system down.
This is why you fail. What? Oh, that one doesn't do anything.
We'll just
get
get
down.
the angle. Oh, there you go. Unload on his motherfucking face. Yeah. Make the motherfucking eat your shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Watch out. Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, see? Unload on his face. Or there. That's good. Yeah. You fucking got this shit. You got this shit. Hell yeah.
Shoot my missiles till I die. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're gonna have to slide underneath him.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, fuck. Thundercats. Ho.
Hit him with the heat.
Hit him with the heat. Brian, I got heat.
Fucking burp shit.
Get out of here. I got bombs for the war.
All right.
What's
shoot
up?
Shoot his face.
Shoot until I die. Hang him hard. Hang him high. What does that girl say in that song? I love that song.
I know it's on the time.
I want to make her my girlfriend. You don't know that fucking new hit? It's not new, actually. It's a bit dated.
Drop down.
Get down. Oh, you fuck ass.
You don't have this one. So you can do regular gun for his tail when he's in this.
Oh, he's doing the gas. Gastric bypass this motherfucker and get rid of his own. If you search Brian, it might get copyright strict, but it's a hilarious new track by an independent artist. And I think if you Google search the words like twerk or papa party till I die. Oh, I missed. Oh, we're out.
Oh shit.
Can you search that? Does that come up with anything? If you think like papa party till I die would be the best place to find it. You should know about this cultural meme, Brian. It's a new one. Woo-wee. Get down. Wait, you fucking bastard. You bastard. Ooh, that's her. She's gonna twerk like here. Just play a little bit of this. She's definitely wait, mute it. So we could just see it without getting copyright stricken. Until, can you do the description? I want to see if she's monetizing this, or if this version of it is.
Description up here. Oh.
They've changed it so much. Yeah, Chin Up High. That's the name of the song by Amy Bobby. Amy Chin Up High. This chick
is this video?
This could be Trish, and she sings. Just unmute it real quick so we get the.
Everybody say they're lit, but all they do is showing shit.
All right.
In my street, like
party till I die. She's fucking hard as nails, bro.
Where is this person from? You've heard not an American.
I Her voice definitely has an accent on it, but you thought you heard Krayshawn, you thought you knew, you had no fucking idea.
No.
Bro. This is the new shit, dude.
Wow.
Party till I die.
Fucking leather pattern skirt.
Blongetsu.
Leopard pattern skirt is what
He
I
loves
meant to
her.
say. Jesus Christ.
You still
that's
got keep it on. I'm gonna keep cutting back to it. Unmute it for just a sec. Let's hear it.
With my chin up high, fuck 'em up, fuck 'em hot. Twerk like it's my last day on this earth.
Okay, kill it. We can't give mute. Twerk. That's a new dude. That is a level of songwriting I'd never thought of before. You know, we're sitting here trying to fucking come up with something. It's not that easy.
Yeah, shit, that song is
She makes it look like a champ.
Where is this person from? She came from a medical background.
Twerk like it's my last day on this earth. Twerk until I furt.
It's that
Wow,
fucking
she's
easy.
Dutch. I'm gonna check this shit out later, dude. I'm gonna party till I die. I already know, fucking, I feel it now. I'm in already.
This is like, you
That's
know,
the shit,
that
dude.
Rebecca Black song that went viral, and
Yeah.
it was like, it was
Dr. Peabody.
it was a little earworm. After a while, you realize like, yo, this wasn't like the best,
No, it's fun.
but it was a little earworm that got in there, and you're going, Friday.
It's yeah. Sometimes it's just you like the song because you like the song. Like you can't really quantify.
You know what the
why.
last one it was? I really liked. There was this homie who was he would sing about like in the club. Fuck, how'd that song go?
Dude, yeah, it's right here on Apple Music, dude.
Oh, she's making bank, I bet.
Chin Up High single radio edit. Oh, club remix.
Dude, we probably played enough to get fucked on that, but whatever.
Maybe.
I'm gonna clip it out.
I doubt
If that's muted in the upload, I had to do an extra 20 minutes of work for that. But I'm trying to think of what the other dude was.
That's great. I'm back later.
There was a dude. I don't know if it was a TikTok dude, but he had the best fucking pencil thin like manicured beard and everything. He was one of those homies that was like, I think he's singing about being in the club and.
Fuck, dude.
No, he wasn't a bati. This guy was all man. Ooh. Okay. I'm already off to not remembering. Anything? I wish you could just start over too.
You can.
How do you just start over? Ooh.
Is it minus or yeah, minus.
Save from or start from checkpoint.
Yeah.
Let's do it. No.
I thought there was a way. Maybe it's under like.
Let's just let ourselves pop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look in the chat because what was that fucking song? Classic, being in the club. You're right, Kaito. I'm not really helping. What was the fucking dude? It was this fuck. If I show you the image, you'll hear the fucking song in your head and you'll know. I have an alt account that I use that as the profile for. Boom. This fucking dude. Oh wait, where'd he go? You can't look at your profile photo.
No.
Take photo, choose from library. I don't want to show the whole thing. The fuck is his name, dude? I can't think of the song and it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. Oh, that's it. Bottoms Up.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Chomsky, thank you.
Trey Songs?
Bottoms Up when I first met you. All right, Google search that real
Oh.
quick. Bottoms Up when I first met you. You was in the club. Bottoms Up when I first met you. You know that guy, that song, that was popular as fuck and caught on. Bottoms Up when I first met you. That's not it. That's like a country artist, but I bet there's more if you find like he was at the club. What did this dude do? Oh, that he did a whole fucking. Oh shit, Brian. I didn't know he made a whole video. Where you going? This, I don't know her. Show the dude again. It's this fucking guy. Little Medic? What's his name? No, that's the producer. Show the dude. That guy! Bottoms up when I first met you. Check that out. That's another...
That guy.
That's another earworm. Guy's got style. Alright, enough viral fucking sensations.
The boy West Coast, you was at the club.
Maybe, is he? The boy West Coast?
I mean, that's the name of the song.
You know, I saw him on fucking Instagram a lot.
Instagram's, they're good at what they do, man. Pop.
What? Ride the metaverse algorithm?
Oh, yeah, of course.
The metaverse...
Facebook was very smart. Just changed the name. Facebook got shitty. Changed the name. Now it's changed the name. It's Meta.
Yeah.
Now people don't remember that Instagram is just Facebook. They I feel like people keep forgetting that it's Facebook.
It always had different features. It got bought by Facebook, and
but that's what I mean. And now it's like run by Facebook.
Yeah,
it's just Facebook.
It's become, you know, Facebook said, "Oh shit, older users are what is driving our finances. We got to hook the younger kids in again. Let's buy what they're using." Oh, Instagram.
Yep.
I wonder if they ever looked into like, let's buy TikTok.
I think they probably offered, but Zynga just got bought by Take-Two Interactive for like $12 billion.
Wait, so TikTok was a Chinese company. Then they sold to Zynga in the U.S. to make the U.S. government all happy. I thought. Is that what you were saying, Zynga?
No.
Why are you saying Zynga?
I was bringing that up in terms of buying.
Oh, who owns TikTok? Because I was like, damn, Take-Two Interactive owns TikTok now? That's fucking crazy.
TikTok is still owned by a Chinese company.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know.
I thought someone was going to buy them. At least their U.S. management.
No, it's owned by a Chinese company named
Bike Dance.
Bike, B-Y-T-E-A.
Oh, Bike Dance.
Subsidiaries.
Fall down the TikTok hole. I mean, that's like the most emerging young social media platform that I always go to when I'm thinking of what's the young and currently emerging social media platform. You know, what was the thing the WWE was touting? Tout. They were touting Tout. That's right.
They were on Tout.
Remember that? It's like so many of those try to come and fall, and then like, where are they now? You know?
Yeah. Typically, I think Tout might have gone under.
So I think like stuff like that, like, well, okay, what's the most current and proven one? I think it's still TikTok. The most new but proven to be used.
Probably TikTok. I'm sure there are ones that I don't know.
What's next? I want to know what the fuck is next because I want to get in on that ground floor.
Yeah.
Okay, slide. Here we go, coach. I'm gonna need your help. Oh, you fucking asshole! Triangle. Ooh, you got Goo Goo Mouth for me, huh? How about that shit? Pop. Oh, I could use regular. Okay, we're using the regular shots, Brian. And I'm down. And I'm partying like a... That song's gonna be in my head all day. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, wait, okay, do I gotta slide? Do I gotta slide? Triangle. Got ya. What the fuck?
You did it.
Wait, what the fuck, bro? Wait a minute. This is insanity. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot. That was not it. I had a cutscene where I was supposed to be shooting.
Well, I think you're supposed to be unloading.
I thought you meant that's it. Like I was watching a cutscene unfold. Like we beat it.
Oh yeah.
Don't say that's it next time. That's it. There's the that's it. I was like, yeah, we're done tight.
Well, I thought, yeah.
It's not your fault.
I think you would have forced this if you kept unloading on it, but yeah.
Look at that. Charge shot, gives no fucks.
That's right.
Jumps right through the spiral. Brian, we did that shit.
We fucking did. Yeah, learning the counters makes this game supremely easier.
Well, it's just I like a game with this level of challenge on normal.
Yeah. Well,
We are playing on normal, and like that took some time, but it made me better at the game.
Exactly.
And it wasn't like, okay, I did it my first playthrough and I beat this game in 2 hours. Like,
right.
Okay, I'm done. Like, what's the next thing? Like, no. I need to spend more time with this fucking software.
Yeah, and that's what's so great about these games is like, even when you learn the parry, because that's what it's trying to teach you is all of these. Oh right, now you can go invisible.
What? I got the Phantom Cloak.
This will help you when you're trying to run away from
the Atoms.
The Emmys.
Emmys. Such a cute name for such a monstrous monster.
They're really cool. I gotta get back to playing this game.
I like the design. It reminds me of like Portal 2.
Yeah, they kind of do look like the fucking.
They look
GLaDOS,
like
whatever that thing's
GLaDOS, or what were the 2 bots in 2-player mode? Einstein and Bagels, something like that.
I think this is a pressure plate, so you can't go through this yet. But you might be able to walk through.
How did she choose
right trigger
invisibility?
or R3? Sorry.
There's so many buttons on this controller
and I do
do so many different things.
And I do not like how it's laid out for it. I think it's one of the worst layouts for a game, especially playing it the way you're playing it.
Wait, that's pressure plate, so I can't go in?
It might be. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
So you might be able to go up now. Not pressure plate. Sorry.
It's sensitive.
Camera sensitive.
Camera sensitive. Well, look at me, solid snake.
Einstein and Bagels, Atlas and Peabody.
You like that? Atlas and Peabody.
The other one liked Einstein and Bagels. I'm into that.
Thank you, other one. Someone gets.
Einstein and Bagels.
Someone gets me.
I didn't even think about the fact that there's a place called Einstein Bagels in San Diego.
He gets me.
Do they even have Einstein Bagels wherever they're?
Dude, it's a shitty bagel shop too.
I mean, every bagel shop is kind of just like a whatever place.
In New York, I bet they're bomb.
Oh, yeah, I mean, in San Diego, when you have those fucking like bagel places.
It's just a place that sells like overpriced breakfast sandwiches and coffee.
Yeah, that's another invisible one.
Let's see, have we gone in here?
Mm-mm.
These are all new frontiers?
Yeah, if it's not colored in, you haven't been in that area.
But it is colored in. It's blue. These ones are green.
No, you see how within the green, you see how there are areas that are more colored than others?
Like that's not colored, but that is.
Yeah. So
I haven't been up there.
So yeah, you've been in that room, but you haven't been to those areas of that room. So the room to your right, you haven't been in at all yet.
Okay, I see.
You have to walk in.
Yeah. Gotta walk in glistening with the glow and the glint of my new optic camo.
Hell yeah, dude! You look like badass.
Thanks, Otacon. Oh, look at that.
Otacon.
Let's look at that. It's interesting, you know. I've been watching a lot of things over the break. You know, I watched a lot of fucking movies. So many movies. I watched a lot of horror Blu-rays and stuff that I had been picking up. Along the tour, I picked up some stuff. So I was watching some of those. I watched there's a 1980s horror film, more of a creature effects film called House.
Yeah.
And there's House 2, Second Story.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
I think, I don't know if I talked about them on the podcast, but I watched both of those. I really had a good time watching those. I hadn't seen them since I was a kid, and I had to buy them. You can't find a lot of that shit streaming. You probably could, but I would just rather buy the fucking thing than pay to rent it once. Because now I have it, and I really dug watching those, and then I finished that Wu-Tang Saga, like you were saying, Ryan, and then I realized that there's a 3rd season now of... I haven't watched any new anime in so long.
Oh.
And I never really quite talked about that I had started Demon Slayer.
Oh, nice.
Which is very new as far as in the U.S. here, you know. Oh, you gotta have the heat and stuff to go in here.
Yeah, those rooms are all gonna be too hot for you to go in.
Too hot. Too hot. I can't touch it.
Sorry, so you started Demon Slayer.
Well, no, I finished the 3rd season this week. Because,
I think that's the same.
There was the first one, which is kind of like... That's what I forget about anime like that. And I'm not ever hooked on the first season of an anime because it just sets everything up.
Sure.
So that first season, it's like, oh yeah, this is generic anime. It sets it up like, here's the kid, and here's how he's starting to learn his powers, and it starts to become the chosen one, and he's gonna learn the other powers, and okay, we're setting it all up, and that's what Demon Slayer season 1 was, right? Second season, it's just a recap of a movie that they made about a fucking train. And I was kind of thinking, why do I want to watch a fucking anime on a train? I don't. It's gonna be boring as shit. It's already like not my favorite type of anime because it takes place in like feudal Japan.
Okay.
Not quite feudal, but that it's old wooden fucking buildings, trains, rocks, and dirt. It ain't sci-fi, flying ships, and fucking metal. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, fucking do the Mugen train. But, on the train, the demon puts you to sleep so that your dreams take place all over different locations. And that really spiced it up.
Okay.
Because then every episode isn't on a fucking wooden train.
I see, okay.
Steam age shit. So I'm like, all right, cool, we're spicing it up. What's season 3? What are you going to do to wow me, Demon Slayer? I'm starting to get fucking bored. Starting to get a little sick of, what's the guy's name? Fucking Tension? Tahini? Something like that? I don't know. Fucking, he's got a sister.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
His sister's a little demon in a box. Her name's Nezuko. What's the guy's name? The fucking main guy. No, that's not it. Anyway. He's got to hook me in on the third one. Tanjiro. That's right. I need to be hooked on the third season. And guess what? Third season, it's even called the Entertainment District because it takes place in the Entertainment District. You know what the feudal age Entertainment District was in Japan, Brian?
Probably a lot of hookers.
It's all whorehouses and brothels. I didn't know that, and I'm watching it, and I'm like,
and
yo.
opium dens.
I'm like, yo, why is this one called the Entertainment District? What, are you going to play fucking Street Fighter or something at the fucking Akiba Strip? Like, no, how's this going to work?
You can go in that room, you just have to be invisible.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm also like really into telling this story. So I couldn't really get hooked until I realized, yo, season 3, all the demoness bitches are these like badass big titty hookers. And then even the good guys now, this new fucking trainee or this like it's like all the main characters, they're getting trained by the badass, the bro, like Big Brother kind of character, right? This dude, he's got 3 anime babe wives. Ooh. And they're all like badass ninja babes. And everyone's posing, even the 3 dudes, these main characters, they're all posing as hookers in the brothels.
Oh.
But it's like, it's geisha era stuff. So they just kind of, but that's what it is. It's sex trade. Right. But what a fucking concept. Now I'm like totally hooked in because I'm like, I finished it actually. I'm done. Okay. I've caught up. But the badass demon that they're fighting, as far as like I'm caught up to what I think it's Funimation has been releasing, the simulcast that they do now. I'm watching on Hulu, so I think it's like episode 7 or 8 or something like that. I don't know. But dude, the main demon is like the coolest character design they've had in the show so far.
That's fucking cool.
In the entertainment arc. I'm way into it. Not way into it, but it's all right. Demon Slayer ain't bad. It's so basic anime by the book, like here's how season 1 goes. Here's how season 2 is going to go. But now season 3, all right, now this is where it starts to get interesting. But I just hope I'm not setting myself up for like a fucking 300 episode like Naruto epic or some shit. Naruto? How do you say that?
I don't know. Since we fucked up how it was said, I've always said it wrong.
It's like one of those Samus situations.
Yeah.
But now...
Well, I used to know what it was, but then I started calling it Naruto because we fucked it up.
Well, it depends too, you know? Different dialect, I don't know. It's regional. The other thing I'm doing is like going back and watching old anime that I had in the early 2000s.
Okay.
Because it's like, all right, I finished Demon Slayer on Hulu, and it's just like, yo, you want to watch Hellsing? And I'm like, well, I have the Hellsing VHS collection. Why? I don't want to watch it. And I was like, well, maybe I haven't watched that since like 2002 or whatever.
It's very good.
Let me watch that. No, it's not. What? That's what I'm surprised at. It's like, oh my god. It's one of those animes that like was trying, the first Hellsing, not Hellsing Ultimate.
Yeah.
The first Hellsing I've gone through and rewatched now as well in this last little break. And it's so interesting because I'm going like, man, I liked this. God, this is not good. But it was all that was available in the U.S.
Well, I mean, it was
Trigun, Hellsing. It was this.
It was action anime.
It was, and it's very slow to start as well. And then
Yeah.
I feel like that show gets to the 26th episode, and they're like, all right, here's a kind of a reveal, and that's it, and it ended. And it didn't get another season. It didn't continue. And apparently it doesn't really adapt the manga that well, that first show.
Huh.
So what, did I take like, oh, I took,
Yeah, you
I
took
went
an elevator.
to a totally new area. Fuck, I should just save while I'm here. I've never been this long. So what I found out was Hellsing Ultimate is also one season, and it's even shorter, but it completely adapts the manga, gives it a finished, end story way better than that version did.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, God damn it, I invested poorly back in the day at Suncoast Video buying those DVDs.
Oh, maybe I saw Hellsing Ultimate then.
See, Hellsing Ultimate now I have to watch because I've done all this Wikipedia reading and I've realized I watched the wrong fucking show.
Yeah, because I don't...
And now it's cool because I can compare the two to each other. I don't know if I'll ever revisit Trigun.
No,
Maybe.
By 2016, I don't think I was still watching Hellsing, or anime at that point. Yeah, the original Hellsing came out in 2001.
Yeah. It was still being made, and I guess they put filler episodes in it because it was still being made. The manga was still being made. Boom. Oh, damn, that got me again. But Hellsing Ultimate came out after the manga was over, and they wrapped the whole story in 10 episodes, I guess.
Okay.
It's short. I didn't know it was that short.
Okay.
And I was always confused, like, why'd they remake the show? The show never even had a finale.
Huh.
I will say Devilman kind of ends in a weird, unfinished way, too, where it's like, is there more? Like, you introduce the fucking bird lady. I'm doing the same move and dying in the same spot every time. And then it ends. But, there's more in the manga. Like, why didn't they animate more in this? But I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just how anime is sometimes. It just never gets a fucking ending. Yeah, I mean, that's how TV shows are here. And
Absolutely,
in Japan, the anime was like
That's their TV
the
show.
weekly TV show that would air. Isn't that weird?
No, I
No,
like...
no, just compared to like our culture, you would never air a fucking. I'm gonna do it again. You would never air a cartoon on like primetime TV, like new episodes out. Like it's not fucking How I Met Your Mother. It's Evangelion in 2007.
Family Guy.
Or 96.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't until The Simpsons that they moved into like having adult animation on TV like that.
Yeah, I guess like but that's a cable thing.
And South Park wasn't prime time. South Park was after was it 10 o'clock or something like that? So it was technically after hours in terms of FCC decency rules.
I don't really fuck with any American adult animation anymore.
No.
I used to fuck with some South Park. I would want to like see what's up. Like I think the last thing I saw was that Pandemic Special season.
Yeah.
And then I tried to watch like whatever this one was, but they were in the process of moving to Paramount Plus, and now I don't have them.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think there's anything I can do here, Brian. I'm gonna go back. Because I'm looking.
I mean, I think there's a room you keep running right by.
It was heat only. It was
was that room on the left heat only?
Yeah. I don't have enough heat. Gotta get my heat up.
Were they both heat only rooms?
Well, we could come back in a little bit and check. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't watch anything now. I'm trying to think, like, even when we'd eat dinner, we'd throw on an old American Dad or Family Guy or
That's
just something
always
that
fun,
was like a half-hour turn your brain off show. I haven't done that in years and years.
What have I been watching? I've been watching the new updated Looney Tunes, or not updated, but the new Looney Tunes.
I heard that came back. I think Mauricio was talking about that.
Yeah, so Looney
I've never
Tunes,
seen it.
Like all of them are actually having like really, really good, not revivals, but like
there's some shit I can get.
Rebirths. That's a charge door.
And it's
it's a heated room. Ah! Fuck. Okay, so I guess you.
I like that noise you made. Heated room. Ah!
Because all your health is going down.
I know. I wanted you to do it again.
Jellystone was good.
You watched that?
Yeah, that show's fucking hilarious.
Okay, there's a new show on Adult Swim that a bunch of YouTubers got voice acting roles in. Like I know, Sick Animation is on it, and it's called like Smiling Friends or something.
Oh, yeah, I don't know anything.
Does that sound good? I've heard a lot of praise in the last like 4 days for it, but I don't. Where the fuck do you watch Adult Swim shit now? Paramount or HBO?
HBO Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could watch it then.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do this.
I really enjoyed. If you haven't watched or haven't seen it in a while, Super Jail is also on.
Oh, I used to love Super
yeah,
Jail.
me
I haven't
too.
seen that in forever.
And that's on.
Oh fuck, dude! I forgot
HBO
about
Max.
that show.
That one's really good. If you haven't
Show's
checked
great,
that out,
yeah.
look at it in the chat.
Oh, that really hurt.
Oh yeah.
I need to like earn health back by killing some motherfuckers. There's a little piece. I need a lot. But I haven't been watching like anything actively. I watch a lot of bullshit that Trisha watches, and like I catch a lot of shit that way. Like I saw a bunch of that new fucking Dexter season.
Oh wow,
It's
yeah.
just weird they brought Dexter back.
Yeah, I forgot they brought that.
I
back.
never watched. Actually, I did pick up a little bit of that show via her as well. In years past, she would rewatch that.
Oh, okay.
So I'd seen a little bit, but it was always a show my parents loved, and they were like, "You watching Dexter?" I'm like, "No."
It's a good show. I watched like maybe the first season, but I don't. I mean, back when it.
I liked it. I had a crush on his sister, that actress that plays his sister.
Oh.
And she's in it, even though she's like a ghost in this movie.
Huh.
He like talks to her basically. She's in his head. She lives rent free in his head, bro. But I'm really just like, when we eat dinner now, we sit down, we watch like a half hour of Lost season 4.
Well, yeah.
Oh fuck, I fucked up. Got stuck down there before I killed them all. That's now my go-to, like sit down and have a meal. And then you get done about halfway through it, and then you get to enjoy the rest of it.
Yeah.
But that season 4 really, it starts to come together, where they add all the characters from the freighter who become main characters. I'm trying to think, like, some of my favorite characters like aren't in the whole beginning of the show.
Nope. A lot of your favorite characters come in season 4.
I love. I didn't have as much of an appreciation for Miles in the first watch as or first or second watch, I guess. I don't know how many times I've seen Lost.
Miles was great.
But Miles is a great character now. I'm rewatching it now with fresh eyes. I really like Miles.
Miles is a character that I liked back then. I kind of didn't like him at first because he was
Me neither.
He was sort of the voice of the audience who was annoyed with the show. But I thought that was such a great mechanism because they used him to answer a lot of those questions for people. So he would ask that question that we all wanted to know the answer to, and then we would get that answer from him. He'd be like, why are we doing it like this? That's stupid. And everybody would, like people who were kind of more critical and less understanding of it being a sci-fi lore show.
Did I hit that fucking thing? Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, I love Miles. And then his ability and what he does in the show is, like, really fun. It really...
that show is so bonkers by season 4 that you don't even bat an eye at, oh, the guy talks to ghosts.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
That's what I mean when people don't, like, when people tell me that it's hard for them to get into Lost, I completely understand it because they're trying to get you to a point where by the 4th season, people talking to dead people isn't a weird thing. Like, they're trying to set you up with a framework that, hey guys, weird shit's gonna happen.
Oh, you think we had weird shit before?
Yeah. And it's good. Like, I think about the show often in terms of how it's structured and like what they tried to do and the way to watch it. It's gonna be a hot room.
Ah!
The way to watch it, or the way to understand it as you watch it. Excuse me. And it's really cool. They really leave it open for you to enjoy it differently when you watch it with the knowledge of the show. It doesn't take anything away knowing the end, is what I'm saying, or knowing where the story goes. If anything, it makes everything that you've seen make more sense later on.
True. Oh, I can't go in these red rooms because they're both hot rooms. I'm like, there's items in there. I could go back across here. Is there anything I haven't picked up here? What's that? Missile tank. Is it there or did I get it?
If it's not, if it's like opaque,
That one's acquired, so that
Yeah.
one is not.
and it'll tell you if it's not.
Ooh, okay, let's go across. Let's try to get it.
It'll say acquired, and the other one will just not. It'll just say missing tank, and it'll be darker so you can see it.
We'll backtrack. Metroid has always been the kind of game where, like, I'm fine dying a lot because it's forgiving. And that's, you know, NES wasn't very forgiving, but this game is. And yeah, and I do die a lot.
You're gonna. That's just it's a Metroid game.
You're meant to remember the pattern on your 5th time, not your 1st.
It's exactly. They're trying to train you, like you were saying earlier, to play the game the entire time. They're letting you know, like, hey, no, you can't get away with normal video game bullshit stuff. You gotta actually, like, you gotta try.
And I'm learning too that I can. Oh, how do I get
would
back
save.
up? Save here? Oh, that's a good plot. Good
'Cause,
point.
when you're doing
Good
just
spot. Good point. Good plot.
when you're just doing running around, it doesn't save.
It doesn't save.
Like it doesn't do. If you're doing mission stuff, like story
Old
mission
school
stuff,
that way, yeah.
it'll checkpoint you in the room that you die in or near it. If you die when you're just doing exploring, it doesn't. It puts you back to your last save point.
That's right.
So you get all the stuff you picked up. It's just it physically puts you too far away.
That's true. Too far away for me.
Yeah.
So I want to save here. I want to look in this bottom room. Total recharge state. Oh, that's like health up. What is this? That wasn't there before. That gross machine.
So now you got full health. Can you destroy that?
What is? It's on. What the fuck? It's blocking me for sure.
Yeah. So you might have to go through there and turn that.
So I couldn't go in. I can't go in there now, but I want to. And I can't jump up there to go through that power beam door.
You might be able to.
How do you jump up?
Grab the ledge.
Oh fuck, bro. You're a genius. Holy shit. Oh, but here's the thing. I can't.
Oh, you can't get through.
That.
You ain't
like,
got no fucking.
Can't got no ball.
I got no balls. Your nuts ain't dropped yet.
Did your nuts drop yet? What 12-year-old in the United States, show me the neighborhood where a 12-year-old kid doesn't know what a pair of balls are yet?
You show me that fucking.
You show me that fucking kid.
Show me that fucking neighborhood, Violent J.
So I think you come back later, because he's on fire. I think as a result of that thing. You see the pipe on top.
Pipes up there. There's fire in there.
Yeah.
Can I come back? Can I go under that? No, there's no path.
Later, I think later you come back.
Path down. Okay, so it kind of blocks you out of backtracking.
Yep, it lets. That's what's great about this game. It's like, well, if you can't go, that means you're not supposed to go this way. I think the way you were going originally was the way you were supposed to go.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely
to
over to the elevator here.
Yeah.
To Katras.
Yeah. Kataris?
I don't know. Fucking knows. Dude, I don't make these games.
I don't make the rules.
Oh, shit. Brian, can we talk to another one?
The other one.
The other one.
What's up, the other one?
Another one. Like
Caught you off guard.
Like my favorite DJ.
DJ Khaled.
Another one. Hello,
What's
the
up?
other one. How are you in the new year? I wanted to, I wanted to try to get to where we're going, but I am having a tough time. Wait, what's this thing? Maybe that shuts off the flame.
It should. Or turn it on.
I'm gonna have to get this game. It looks like something I'd be into.
If you've got a Switch, it's fun to like pick up and put down. I don't play this like start to finish, but man, I played a lot like in airports when we were on tour. I played a lot, just kind of like sitting on the couch while Trish is doing other stuff in handheld mode mainly.
Really?
This is one of the first times I've played on a TV. Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, I would recommend it. Other one.
Cool, because I'm getting on a huge Metroidvania binge lately, so it seems like something I'd be into.
Right up your alley, then. Right up your alley. How's everything going?
Yeah.
You are. Remind us again. You were calling in from across the wide oceans of this world. You are in Australia, is that correct, or is it New Zealand?
I am in Australia.
Australia.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yes.
you've also provided quite some fun and frankly awesome artwork for us here on the Poorly Played stream over the years.
Oh, thank you.
I want to in the new year. I want to remind the viewers who you are, what you're all about. You're from Australia. You're an artist.
Yes, I am an artist. I
weird,
draw a
right?
lot of
Calling
weeb
yourself.
shit. Yeah, I know.
I have trouble calling myself an
weird.
artist. How do I get up?
I know, like I call myself an artist. I always like put air quotes around that because I think like, am I really an artist? Like, no, I don't know. I mean, like I like drawing cute anime
Create
girls,
art.
but
I mean, is
that's
that the
the extent.
definition?
I think so.
I don't like it.
I guess so. I mean,
it sounds pretentious to
It sounds
say, but if
pretentious.
you create art, you're an artist.
And maybe if you don't
Yeah,
do it
I
full
guess that's
time
true.
as like your main, you wouldn't call yourself an artist. But like now that I quit the construction job and I'm basically a full-time costume set designer. I mean, these are artistic things. I'm living this art life, but I have a hard time dealing with it. Same.
I'd call you an artist. Like
Same.
you do the props, you do like special effects, you do like makeup. I'd say that's.
I mean,
artist.
I
That's
consider
you're an
that my
artisan.
art, but it's weird. Like I don't like.
The first time
I don't like labels. It was so awkward on the podcast last week. We were labeling each other like, yeah, you're a metal guy, you're a sports dad, you're the fucking grunge head, and it was like none of us like the labels.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't think people like to be labeled.
No, because our idea of what that person looks like is one facet of the person we end up actually being.
Isn't that weird?
Like, yes, I do like. I don't even know what you would call me, but like, yeah, like you do look like a metalhead.
Broadcaster,
but I also know,
artist.
Like, yeah, but I mean,
Hesher.
like, right? Like it would a catcher.
No, Hesher.
Oh.
Hesher is like a very old term for like a dude. I don't know. Is a Hesher? Does it have something to do with like a pothead that listens to like heavy metal?
I've never heard that term.
You never heard the term? Google
I've
Hesher.
never heard the term Hesher.
I mean, we will hear a lot of great things from Garrett we've never heard before. I'm gonna
Oh, that is true.
Hesher.
There's a lot of things from
a
Garrett's lexicon that are better than my own.
of the mullet.
Hold on. I went with how I thought it would be spelt. I don't know. How would you spell Hesher?
Hesher. Definition or Urban Dictionary? I don't know where you would find that.
Grungy, long-haired person with a still stuck in the 80s image.
Yeah, that would be a good. That's Urban Dictionary's number
Yeah.
one.
Do I look like I'm stuck in the 80s?
No. See, that's the thing. Like, I used the term.
Right?
I used the term based on looks alone, but I wouldn't describe you.
Usually
as a
seen
Hesher.
wearing leather motorcycle or denim jacket, full of I mean, yeah, I guess me back then probably would have ended up looking like this. Yeah.
But that's the thing. No one likes a label.
Well, yeah, because again, it's like, well,
It's a label.
because somebody tries to define what they think that label means outside of their own definition.
Remember when health goth was a thing and
Yeah.
everyone was like, Garrett's health goth,
Yep.
and it was like, that's not even a fucking.
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing. Yeah, it's a YouTube. No, it was a Facebook page.
Yeah.
But it
I've
became
been
this
called
aesthetic. and
tomboy
it was this thing.
before.
So Brian, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go because that's a heat door. That's a heat door. That's it. That's a heat door, right? Ow.
I've been called tomboy before.
Tomboy.
And
that's yeah. No one.
yeah, I
is-
don't know if I necessarily ascribe to that. I mean, I wear a lot of like masculine sort of clothes, and I guess I present myself sort of in a boyish fashion, but not in a intentional sort of way.
Trish has gotten the tomboy thing, and I think she likes it. And she would lean into it as well.
Right. I think what it comes down to is like all of these things are just, like I said, they're so single.
A gamer.
Single dimension.
You think of the word gamer, you think of green Triforce shirt with tan khaki shorts.
Originally, yes. Nowadays, gamer is probably the most inclusive word I've ever come across.
I'm an American gamer.
I
That's
mean,
how I identify.
Right.
I'm an American gamer,
badass.
and I have rights.
I feel
American gamers are kind of the most persecuted
Oppressed.
group. Yeah, the most oppressed group, the American gamer.
Right.
Nothing against the Australian gamers like yourself, other one, but
Hey,
The one group
listen,
who's
the Australian gamers were so oppressed, we didn't have an R18 plus rating for video games until
you know what
like
I'm talking
2011.
about? So gamers of the world unite. I'm gonna break down the barriers of the American and the Australian gamers tonight, right now with you, the other one.
That's right.
Brian.
Yes.
Yourself.
Race relations right here.
And me. We are representing gamers from across the globe, much like another Australian fam, the Gaming Cult Podcast fam, the Innis clan. We represent gamer personalities from across the globe. And it's time to rise up. Gamers, rise up. That's what I'm talking about. What kind of rights are we looking for as gamers?
We deserve to have video game movie adaptations not suck.
Yeah, and I want faster caps on my internet. I want higher speeds.
Uncapped internet, bro.
I want uncapped, truly unlimited bandwidths. I don't want like, yo, after 10 gigs we're throttling you or whatever the fuck they all do now. As gamers, we could probably demand this. And get
I think gamers should be a protected class.
Totally, guys. This is a fucking brilliant idea. We're really breaching new territory. This is the real discussion of civil liberties that you don't find on the platform of Twitch.
It happens.
It does. It does. It really does. So I don't know. I've reached a point, other one in the game, where this is another
Maybe
thing.
You're not supposed to be in this.
As a gamer American, I want to know what I'm supposed to do next.
Yep.
And where I should go. That says, that says power beam door. What does that one say? Charge beam door.
This is the kind of game where I would just have a walkthrough up on my phone next to me because I don't trust myself a lot of the time.
Well, it's been great playing a little at a time and then having like Johnny in the van forever. You gotta slide under that little thing. And I'm like, how do I slide? He's like, L2. Oh shit! Okay, like, it's great having a friend like you would back in the day where I'd have to wait. Oh, I gotta go to school tomorrow and ask Steve, how do I get past this one part?
And
now I'm
you had that friend that didn't give you good advice.
I'm coming into work the next day. I'm like, Rocco, you beat Metroid, right? Okay. When do you get this? He's like, oh, not till later. I'm like, wait, do this first. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm actually like asking my friends as if it were Metroid on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that's kind of what Nintendo banks on.
It's a throwback. I mean, I'm
You'd
playing
have that
new
one
stuff.
friend that would say, oh, you have to do about 500 backflips up onto a certain ledge and then you can unlock a sprite of Samus naked, trust me.
Press BA. You go in Resident Evil 2 to the room with the wasp nest and you stand under that computer and you type in the password. You put in the password Akuma Hadouken and then you can play as Akuma in Resident Evil 2 and he has the Hadouken move. Instead of a gun. Yeah, instead of a gun, yeah. That was a fucking real rumor.
Oh, I remember that one.
That everyone talked about in Resident Evil 2. It wasn't just my high school, it was like everyone. Yeah, I did
that's
too.
when the internet was around and you couldn't really like
couldn't
post
verify.
pictures. Yeah.
It was like early.
Oh, I saw it on the internet. Oh, well, I don't have the internet.
Fuck, I
You
gotta
just
go
have
to my
to trust
dad's
your
work.
dickhead friend that he knows what he's talking about.
I gotta go to dad's work to use the fucking internet. God
damn it.
Fuck.
When you're on MSN and you have to say, sorry, I have to get on, my mom needs to use the computer.
Yeah, my mom's gotta call my grandma. I gotta get off the line.
Oh, yeah.
My mom has to use the phone for an actual phone call, so I gotta get offline.
Jesus.
Sorry.
No calls before 7 on my cell phone.
Mom, you're making me look like a goddamn Toontown joke over here.
Fuck.
I'm trying to fucking play goddamn Club Penguin. And you gotta call grandma?
Oh my
What's
God,
so
Club
important?
Penguin.
You talk to grandma every night. Why you gotta call her tonight? Call her tomorrow.
This is the exact type of oppression that us gamers are facing,
That's
and we
what-
just can't stand for it anymore.
Thank you for being on our side.
Access to more games, that's the oppression.
So there's a total recharge station, a missile tank I can't get to. There's gotta be a save station there. I can't go into this room yet because it's not.
Yeah, I would
It's
start
hot.
looking for doors that you haven't gone through.
They're red and they would be blocked out. I haven't gone up there.
What's
But
that
I've
red thing down there?
What's that? What is
It's a
that?
recharge
Ammo
station.
recharge.
It's the perp.
Space goes
Energy
perp.
recharge.
Energy recharge. That's a missile tank. Ooh, I could get that. That's not acquired yet. Wait, what's over here?
Yeah, what's over here? What's that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Power
What's
beam door. What is that other door? Because it tells you what.
Chloe?
you
We
need.
found some shit.
You did?
Yeah, we found some shit we
I
need.
think so.
We got to go back down and to the left. Okay, this is now a party. Wait, I can set a waypoint?
Yeah.
How do I do? Oh fuck, not that way.
How do it know?
Circle.
Okay, let's set it. Which one's circle on the controller?
I really
Oh
thought if
my
I told you
God.
PlayStation, you would just know it off the top.
Oh, I was actually looking. Okay, circle on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I was trying to.
That's
I was
what
like,
it's what
I
I
was
do
like,
with
they
Frank.
use ABX. What are you talking-
With Frank, I always tell him PlayStation controls because everybody understands PlayStation controls. There's no confusing
I do.
where the fucking
Oh, I do.
X button. Really?
Yeah.
Like I always know where
still
triangle,
put the
square,
bottom
circle,
of it
and
in.
X are.
No, that's what I'm saying. I do know that.
Oh, okay. Everybody does know them. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. I misheard that.
But everyone who's a PlayStation like fan.
I
I
still
have a
think.
PlayStation. I have no excuse.
There's people out there that just only play Xbox. You know.
Yeah, but I still think they know which buttons they
I've only been. That's the one thing I've been playing the most of is Halo.
are. Yeah.
I played some on the stream last week, multiplayer only, and I've been playing less multiplayer at home now and gone back to the story.
Ooh.
And just trying to blast through that, but I am liking it. I'm really having fun and challenged, like I was challenged with this boss. I'm challenged with some of the bosses in Halo, and then
Yeah.
I finally get through it, and it's like, all right, cool. That took an hour, but that was fun on normal.
It honestly kind of feels like
That's
Metroid.
It does.
The best kind of challenge is the one where you die over and over again, but you know you can do it. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
the bullshit one where it's just like it's designed poorly and you can't beat it. It's like I felt that way with Dark Souls actually. I was just like, this is hard, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
know I can do it.
That's
Oh.
how I got that out of Bloodborne, and
know-
that's one I need to revisit again too.
You know what game that I played recently that was good, but then there were some moments where it was just like, all right, this is hard because it's just stupid and specific. Was that Plague's Tale game?
Oh yeah, with the rats.
Yeah, it's really good, but then
Oh.
towards the end there are these like sequences where you have to like, if you don't hit it exactly at the right time, you have absolutely no other option to do anything, and it's such a stupid thing because you'll do the same thing 10
man.
times over.
I watched Trisha do the final boss fight for at least 2 hours.
You know what?
And I watched for that long.
That one took me a bit once I figured out that it was all about
Those pillars of rats, dude?
Yeah.
Bro, that was a fucking
Controlling
gnarly.
the rats at just the right way.
The fucking Vatican has a bug up his ass for the fucking rats, dude. That was crazy.
That fight wasn't even the part that bothered me so much, because once I realized that they kind of section off the room, so it kind of eats away your space as you go along in that
Yeah.
section, I just started further over to the right, and it would just keep giving me open spaces, because I would compound each ratted off space only into one side of the map, so I always had somewhere to run on the left when it got to the pillars. And then I would have the fucking kid do the rat attack. But that, it was the part beforehand where you have to get to the fucking cathedral while fucking that dude is pushing the cart.
Yes.
And I kept like either edging
yeah.
too far and accidentally getting shot one hit kill
Yes.
by the fucking arrow. Or oops, I had the lock on for the headshot with the sling, but the guy moved and all of a sudden the fucking thing doesn't hit him. So I try to lock on again. Whoopsie doodle, you don't have your sleeping gas, so you
One
can't
hit
knock
kill.
him out and you're dead. And guess what? You have to start the whole fucking thing over again. I put it down for 6 hours.
Guess what?
On a day where I was trying to beat it, and I'm like, I'm so fucking annoyed at this game, but I want to finish it.
Yeah.
Because I'm literally right there.
I need to be done.
Moments like that where my mom will come into the room and say, maybe you should stop
What
for
is-
a while.
Being invisible.
Oh. Shit.
If you have a meter. If it goes too low, it takes away your health. You can't go back that way. So you're gonna have to go upstairs through that room there. Sorry, what were you saying the other one? Yeah, that was when your mom would come in and say, all right, I think you need to switch from this.
Yeah.
And I do that to myself
Yeah,
too.
my brother got that a lot.
When I would get so mad
He-
where I was the only one in the house, and it wasn't even thigh slapping, it was
fuck
you! Fuck you, you fucking rat pieces of shit with your fucking arrows! That's when I know I need to quit the game.
When your neighbors are like pounding on the roof.
Many days of my brother doing that, where he would, and then he'd yell at me because apparently me being in the room watching him was making him worse. He says, "No, I can't fucking do it if you're watching me. Get out!"
It's your fault.
It's at the moment you need anything to blame, and you are right there, and it doesn't matter what it is.
Doesn't matter.
I would offer to try and do it herself, and he'd be, "No, fuck off, mom. You don't even know how to play video games."
For me, it's like, if I don't know what I'm doing wrong, that's where I genuinely get angry. Because it's like, okay, so then, like...
I get angry when, I realize that I'm rushing through it now because I'm just fed up.
Yeah. Like, you just gotta be patient.
And I'm like,
just sick of this shit.
I need to take a walk for 10 minutes around the house or something else, and then come back to it. And then we can get through it. Yeah. I mean, the worst for me lately was the newest Little Big Planet.
Oh.
Trish and I would be playing 2-player mode on that, and I'm like not good at the controls, obviously, as we see on games. So she would get frustrated with me, and we'd die like 20 times at the same spot, and then she's getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who keeps dying, and I'm like, I'm fucking sorry. I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me.
That's a lot of the reason why I didn't play a lot of co-op games. Is I would get mad. People would get mad at me because I wouldn't be doing what they want, and I'm like, hey, I'm not an extension of you. Like, if you have a specific thing you need me to fucking do, go ahead and tell me that. But don't get mad at me because I didn't do it at the right time. Otherwise, recognize that maybe I'm not the right person to play this.
Well, I know you're very good having sat next to me for several years.
Yeah.
And not getting mad by someone playing a game poorly.
I'm so fucking happy.
I mean, it's definitely not that bad. I always just like to let people figure it out on their own. That's the fun of video games. If they're not getting mad, why do I give a shit, you know? If we're trying to do something like we're doing the PPS,
oh my
like
god!
the
I think the
Metal
closest,
Gear streams.
well, the end of Resident Evil 5,
yeah,
might have been the most temperamental of our cooperative gameplay.
There were some.
That was where you were playing with me.
Yeah,
know?
There were some moments in that where you would just keep running into the chainsaw guys, and it's just like, please stop doing that.
Don't do that same
thing.
thing.
You would rock into the room and just run straight at the chainsaw guy.
How do I get through here?
And then, you can't right now. And
but
then,
that's the only that's the only way to go.
So this is
there are a lot of
the map is
that
only
made that amazing.
available in our blue zones, so I can't go into any of these green zones.
What about?
So the only way I could get down over to here, over to there, is through these blue zones.
Which you can access if you get down to the green zone.
But I can't get through that door right here.
Right. You can't go.
I can't go to any of these green zones. So that's off, and that's off. So that's it.
It's got to be something.
I haven't acquired that missile tank.
Hold on.
Let's get that one too, baby. You know what I mean? The chat, help us out.
This is why I couldn't stream this game. Because
it's a Metroid game.
Oh, you might have to. Can you go to the right in that room where you fought the boss? No, it doesn't look like.
That's the boss fight room in here.
Yeah.
But we just didn't get to the ceiling, is all.
Which, yeah, I don't think we can right now.
Which, it's weird because we've been here, but now it's just blocked. Our path.
Oh, is it the teleporter area? There was a wall I think you could blow up to your left and on the other side of the map. That's a very good point. It's Jackal.
On the other side of the map is in where?
Hit, what is it? Hit square.
What did that do?
Wait, zoom out, which is
L2.
Because it'll take us to the global map and we can see where the point we need to go to is on that map.
The other side.
Yeah, so yeah, we have to go back to Kataris, and then I think you have to use missiles to blow up the wall to your left in the room.
Wait, so it is off of that little elevator to the new place?
I think so.
I've been there fucking 3 times.
There was a thing that I noticed last time, and it's Jackal just said, gotta go back to the teleporter room with the new area. And then earlier they mentioned something about a breakable wall on the left side of the room with
This
the teleporter.
game, fucking, it is truly like an old school style video game. There's like hard shit.
Yeah, it basically
Shit like that is why I'd have a walkthrough.
Yeah.
But see, that's why games like this are the reason why I don't like walkthroughs.
I don't like looking shit up unless I'm absolutely snookered.
Yeah, and here's why. And this is not to knock anybody who likes to use walkthroughs. For me, getting the walkthrough doesn't make me learn what the game mechanic is that I need to learn to do it next. You can go this way. You know what I mean? Like, it tells you what to do, and that's good. It satisfies that. But then when you're playing a game again, like, you're lost because you don't know. You didn't learn that method. So I remember I was watching Frank play this, who doesn't play a lot of Metroid games, and he was like really struggling, like more so actually than you are, Garrett, because you played Metroid games in the past. But
Yeah, the old ones.
These kinds.
Not 20 years.
Still, like he doesn't really play any of them. Like he played like Super Metroid and then like not really like Super games, because they require a lot of you being in a room going, what do I do next? For hours. Like half of this game, the first time you play it, is guessing on how the fuck you beat it.
Exactly.
And then once you know, which is exactly how a Resident Evil game is, you can speedrun the shit.
Then you can speedrun.
And then you can also read what the room is telling you too, because you go, oh, I know I can't come into this space because I need a upgrade to go into this area next. And so it's really fun to see different people play these games, because you get to see how differently they react to the non-verbal cues that this game gives you.
And you're seeing firsthand how I take or don't take those non-verbal cues. But overall, we love this game. I'm a big fan. You bought this too, Brian. You just got to get back into it?
Yeah. I honestly, it might be the next game I like focus on to beat. I'm pretty far, I think.
Is this the last one you bought? Oh no, this is the new one you have on
PC. But we did buy this for Big Dogs. So I was originally going to play this on Switch, but then I found out that you can get a 4K running emulator of it. So
Beautiful.
I got that.
Beautiful.
But the other one, do you have any parting words for us?
Yeah, thanks for talking to us again.
Problem. Thanks for having me.
I hope everything's going good in the great nation down under that you come from, you hail from. We should get back to that.
Representing my state.
That's like, oh, there it is, to the left. Who in the chat got that for us?
It's Jackal.
Thank you.
Thank you, it's Jackal.
Cancel for this.
I will say that you have birthday art in the PO box. I know it's there because the UPS told me that it's there. So hopefully next podcast you can open it.
You know the problem? Who gets the PO stuff is the guy in on. Actually, he's back from Europe now, but Kevin is the key holder. So yeah, I'm sure now that he's back, he will be getting our PO box pickup very shortly. And I can't wait to see what's in there. You say it's a birthday surprise, huh?
It is a birthday surprise.
Would you
and I'm not
believe
going to tell you what it is, but I hope you like it.
I hope I do too, and I can't wait to see it. I know I will. Thanks again.
Peace out the other one.
Peace.
No problem. Peace out.
Happy New Year.
Dude. That's cool. That was a great call. Thank you, the other one.
Yeah, I'm glad that
that
we've touched base with several of the homies today.
Yeah.
A new caller was great to get in there. I'm gonna stand. Oops, too close to the edge, and I'm about to break. We found a new zone. We got further than we ever had. I want to find a place to save.
I think you will in one of these rooms.
Woohoo!
Those enemies, the little like yellow ones, when they flash, those ones will give you like great. Yeah.
Oh, I can. That flash is one of these.
Yep. So that's how you
what
know.
the flash is.
Yep. Once you start to really get that down,
Bruh.
the game becomes a lot more fun.
It does. I get that flat, and that's where you start going. Let me go back to that room, heal up real quick. Let me stick my arm in this strange hole, see what I get from it. Oh, there is someone in that.
And routed from there.
See, my robot voice.
Female, male, baby.
Robot.
Robot.
It's better than this Adam one.
See, it's very loud. Check, check, check. ZDR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and rooted from there.
See, isn't that?
Yeah, that actually does sound the same, huh? Pretty close.
It's a good version.
Wow, you're right. Yeah. I forget about the voice modulator on that board. I never used
Game
it.
devs, you want to hire top tier voice actor? Talk to your boy Garrett over here. You know, I've got the experience, and then you don't even have to do any processing because you just give me a little direction. I'll throw this fucking effect right in for you.
Hell yeah, dude.
I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Kataris.
You might have to let me know, is it Kataris or Kataris? You know, some little notes along my dialogue.
I can definitely tell you it's not clitoris.
Samus, your clitoris nuts.
Scott, God, bro. You got me all fucking kerfuddled.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Befuddled?
Kerfuffled?
Kerfuffled?
I know the shuttle somewhere above you.
How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us.
There is one other.
There is no great justice for every zig. Oh, guys.
It's your new Phantom Cloak.
The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Note that using the Phantom Cloaks of the
I bet this is important, but
can remain.
You can probably
it's just letting you know that you can hide from the fucking.
You can probably
enemies.
just bypass it. All right.
Brother, give me.
Let's save.
Damn, doggy.
I know some of my favorite characters in Lost. You just reminded me. A lot of my favorite characters hadn't shown up until season 4, and now they are.
Yeah.
But some of my favorite characters are gone too
bye-bye.
soon. And Mr. Echo, if he was on the show till the end, I would have been happy.
I am so
They
fucking happy.
originally wanted him to be part of the Trinity there. Man
yeah.
of God, man of science, man of faith.
Yeah, and they kind of had to switch. They pivoted when he wanted off. He had island fever. He had to get the fuck off.
He hated living in Hawaii.
Hated it.
I think I know why, but I'm not gonna guess.
Mr. Echo?
Yeah, the actor. One, I'm gonna guess the weather. The second, I'm gonna guess it's an indigenous thing. They did not like him being there.
They did not. The locals.
I hear the locals definitely. Have
they probably
some
didn't call
issues.
him a Howley like I've got called it
Yeah.
in Hawaii before.
Yeah.
But maybe they have a different one over there.
Whatever it was, it sucks because I would have.
He didn't feel welcome.
I would have liked to see what they would have done with that story arc, but I think it's really cool.
Who got? Didn't I love that actress who plays Anna Lucia. She got like multiple DUIs on the island, so a bunch of cast members kept getting DUIs on the island.
She and the person who played Libby incidentally got DUIs right around the time their characters.
Oh, so that was just rumored? That's why they got killed off?
Everybody went straight to they got killed off because of DUIs, and it's like, no, they got killed off because
Michelle
of the story.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez and what's her name?
But
Cynthia
you know,
Watros.
it's a whole fucking different vibe out there, man. It is. I don't know how many people know about this. If you've ever been to Hawaii, you probably experienced it. If you're from there, you definitely know. But people do not speed. And I'm saying, like, people don't do it. Like, oh, it's a general rule. You're not supposed to speed. Like, no one speeds there.
Yeah, you're
like,
on island time.
You do not speed at all. And you can't if you wanted to because there's one lane of traffic everywhere you want to go on every island in the formation.
Wow.
And any speeding would get you pulled over or in an accident. And it's just like, yeah, I bet you it's such a different shock coming from like, yo, I could get away with this in LA. And then you're an actress, you're an actor, you're working on the island and you're living there and you're still trying to do your
Getting drunk after the fucking, rap parties and everything.
trying to live that LA rock star life. You can't do that on the island, bruh.
No.
Not on the island, bruh.
No. But I'm happy that you're watching it again because I love talking about that show.
It's been slow. I mean, I started rewatch in 2020.
Yeah.
Now we're through 2021 into 2022 into season 4.
It's almost better to take your time with the show, honestly.
I don't mind it. I really like I like to forget about some of my favorite media.
Yeah.
By putting over 5 years in between.
Yes.
a rewatch, and that's getting to the point in my life where I can easily do that with so much of my shit. And the great thing about buying physical copies is like, well, I have these still.
Yeah.
Like I got DVDs, but I ain't a stickler for
Shit,
resolution and refresh rate.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What do you want me to do? Stick a DVD in a PS4 Pro and up-reses it. It looks fucking free.
Yeah, you
I
know
can't
what?
tell.
Stick a DVD up your fucking ass.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Put a fucking tape in your cassette player.
You want to see some high definition? I
Press
got a
play.
fucking ultra Blu-ray for your fucking ass cheeks. How about that?
I press play right now. Oh, this will
Oh,
probably
is
get
this
us.
our favorite station?
This will get us copyright stricken. No, this is the Boyfrienders.
Oh.
Let's have a little sample as we play ourselves out. We sure do love you.
Ooh, I love to play myself out.
We'll see you next time. See you later.
Did you not drop yet?
Yeah.
It's up to us. Take out Umbrella.
Yeah.